okay amount of health in their tower. Severo, yeah. I mean, you could just do that. He did pick up the Malefic Gun, too.
I'm just here.
Slowly chipping away.
You know, that's one of the things you guys mentioned. Oh, with the Beatrix, you know, you've got a gun for every scenario.
Now, what you call it earlier? The Jill of all trades.
That's right.
Jill of all trades. I like that.
You can keep it.
Thank you.
It's on the house for today.
All right.
Bottom lane seems to be the next in line for ONIC, as Savero's already taken down tier 2 up top. That's where the Lord spawns. First Lord, I'd say Aurora shouldn't. I don't know. Aurora, oh my God, no one home again. All right, so that's the second combo denied.
Yeah. Force out the black shoes, though. Still, it looks good for Aurora. It's only a 4,000 gold lead for ONIC. They might be able to commit a swing around here as long as they can avoid that big combo. It's going to be a while for Binding to come back.
Light's got to make a play here, man. I feel like, you know, now game to game, he needs that one Wrath of the Dryad to work here with Nas, Curse of Blood. They need their own Wombo combo.
Yeah, and there are no Purifies on the side of ONIC. If ever, they're just going to flicker out of it. But then once you force out the flicker, then you commit to the chase. That's when Coil comes in. Easier said than done, of course.
Both junglers use the red tree to fight for that. Oh, Light. Ah, man. He is just a tree.
So the problem of trying to find a, Curse of the Dryad or Wrath of Blood?
Dryad's Curse.
Is it such a short-range combo? Yeah. It has to happen in your face. All the while, Divine Glacier can happen from any angle.
And it covers much more territory.
From about a mile away.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking about here? It's like Aurora is trying. Again, I said about this in a video heading into the season. You really have to throw away the idea of playing that checklist style of gameplay where you check this condition, and then you commit. Sometimes you just have to roll with it, dude.
That's right.
Just throw out the Curse of Blood, throw out the Wrath of Dryad, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. At least you tried. ONIC, they've just been throwing every combo that they've had, and it works.
And that is why the Melissa in game 1 worked so well. It's because minute 1, it was online. Yeah. Here, it seems like they're still waiting for Doming to, Doming, are you ready? Doming, are you ready? We can't play that way anymore.
Yeah, it's very different now, especially with the way that this meta has just developed. I don't even know if this Athena shield is going to be enough for Light to survive. He's got Anti-Crass and Athena shield. He's covering his physical damage or defense and the magical defense that he needs, but still.
Not enough.
I don't think it's enough.
I think he needs a pauldron and the Radiant Armor.
And I think you really need, again, your XP laner to help you with this. And I know Nafs is trying, but even a Revitalize with this Carmilla just is not enough. And now Lord making his way up top. King Kong taking the orange. Aurora's trying to defend here. Going to try to clear out this wave. This Lord is still going to go ahead and charge into this. We'll see if they're able to cap out the turret.
Yoshi. Super Yoshi.
Oh
with
my
the
God. Flying around. Looking for the Divine Judgment again. Divine Binding into the Glaciers. Setting it up. They'll take one. Now King Kong jumping forward. But they do keep their base turret up for now.
A harsh welcome back for Nafs and Coil to the Philippines. Not a whole load of not being able to do anything here is Nafs. A lot of focus from minute 1 in game number 1 from ONIC to make sure that the returning EXP laner of Aurora cannot do a thing. You take out the 2 Raiders and Aurora are just handicapped.
And seeing Super Yoshi being off side of the map and just whip in the air doesn't help either. You know, if you're Aurora.
He's got enough time. That's how ahead they are. Yeah. 8,000 gold up and he can just fly around.
It's deja vu. Well, King Kong doesn't care. Another combo to set up. But now Light, he locks him down. He's actually able to get the passive out from Super Prince. So now Aurora still trying to hold on, but that turret will finally fall top and bottom. What a start from King Kong to make it happen.
Oh my God!
And he makes it go again. 5-1 and 7 on the Hirara.
It's like he saw what everyone was saying during MSC. If King Kong was here in Paris, he might be just tearing through everyone.
Yep.
And he's showing it back in Manila.
This is the perfect hero for the Sigma jungler. An assassin with a state of flow. A kit that allows for him to just move in and out of combat, deal damage, burst down, and not to mention an iframe. It seems like Hirara, the King Kong, is what Lance is to Carl Tizzy.
Yeah. Hey, Aurora.
Oh
my God. Oh, no.
Yo,
he goes in. He's able to grab 2, and Domag is gone. Aurora's falling apart, and King Kong looking to clean up as ONIC looks to go out in style with a sweep in the opening match of Season 18.
Go! they end 2-0.
Is it their meta? The answer, it looks damn sure looks like it is. The creativity, the execution, the speed. Absolute thriller in Manila, courtesy of ONIC Philippines.
Oh man, what a game too. I mean, what a series as a whole, but just to see this ONIC Philippines, we know now why people were putting them #1 for power rankings. I mean, I didn't personally, but I knew they would be good in this meta. Well, now after this, I think I would have to bump them up, man.
Again, on paper, ONIC PH are primed to take the #1 slot. Statistically, objectively, and I can already see my socials blowing up. I put this team up on the top of my power rankings, but Aurora seem to be struggling.
Yeah. Seems like their understanding of the meta, their priorities, not quite up there yet compared to ONIC, who looked like they knew exactly what they needed to do here.
Not to mention their chemistry.
The chemistry, too.
2 new players coming in. It's got to shake up the system.
Even Coach Few mentioned earlier, it felt like not much change from their chemistry with the introduction of Super Yoshi and Dan. They were ready to vibe with the rest of ONIC, and the remaining members of ONIC that stayed, that are still here, were ready to vibe with their new players.
Hey, technically, Yoshi's worn black and yellow before.
Yes. He was black and yellow before a lot of them were.
Exactly.
Oh man, what a highlight here. Yoshi has to get MVP for this, right? I mean, you called it too going into this. This is his hero.
It's a Yoshi hero. Hoping that our interview covers that as we throw it over the stage with a winner interview with ONIC PH.
A dominating match for the international rivalry. Give it up for ONIC Philippines! Maligaya pagbabalik sa Team ONIC Philippines.
Welcome back to ONIC PH. I'm going to start things off with Kirk. Welcome back.
Season 18 this time. Napaka-aggressive ng
You guys were really aggressive with the gameplay that you showed against Aurora today. Where did that aggressiveness come from? For me, ONIC has just always been aggressive, and we just showed that we are.
Now, Kirk, I'll give
Kirk.
you this tablet over here. At pag-usapan
Okay, so what you're going to be seeing here is that they're actually going to be breaking down a play that we're going to be seeing. Even
here, yes.
Kirk was like,
Okay,
Kirk looked really shocked to do it.
This fake, anong nangyari?
Ah, but they're asking to break it down. So he just said, I was gonna eat the Belleric, and then I saw that the Rafaela was coming closer, and then I decided to flicker and just toss it onto him.
This is an international rivalry.
Kirk, this is the international rivalry.
Napakaraming
And
dito sa Pilipinas.
of course, a big topic for today is the comeback of a lot of players in the Philippines. What does it mean for you to win this?
Maganda para sa amin kasi unang-una may para sa momentum tsaka ayun,
This looks really good for us. But it's great for momentum.
malakas pa rin yung
And so other regions can see that Philippines is still strong. That's what it means for us to win like this.
Katabi nga natin dito ay ang nagbabalik sa Pilipinas na si Super
Coming back to the Philippines, Super Yoshi.
ating mga casters.
The casters mentioned that they've been looking forward to seeing you play and be activated. First game back, you win. He's our match MVP, by the way.
Sobrang saya, syempre. Nakabalik ako ng Pinas na
Very happy to be back home in the Philippines,
laro ulit ako sa stage.
to play again on the stage, and to show other people that what I can do.
Mas malakas. So ito ba yung in-expect mo na
Is this what you expected for the outcome against Aurora?
Para sa akin,
For me,
wala naman akong inisip na
I wasn't really thinking of
kumbaga, ang
an outcome.
laro namin
All I wanted was
magawa namin
our game to be really
as normal.
great and to look good.
Be focused on your team at hindi kayo nag-alinlangan sa inyong ipinakita. And with that, Super Yoshi, nakalaban nyo rin ang kapwa nyo na balikbayan. na
Super Yoshi, you went up against your fellow returning
yung mga teams. Ang
Filipinos in Nats and Coil.
difference na meron yung ONIC Philippines.
What do you think the difference of ONIC is now?
Since ako lang yung nadagdag na bago,
Since I'm the only one who was included,
pinabago para sa kanila and
maybe for them it's newer because there's two.
play with me.
And then here for ONIC, it's just pretty much me on this lineup right now.
For Super Yoshi bilang match MVP!
Make some noise for Super Yoshi as the match MVP.
Catch-up performance. I mean, si Kaja.
Kaja is really annoying, isn't he?
Ang masasabi mo,
What is your message
Sonic?
for all of the Sonics and Super family that are here today?
Salamat sa suporta nyo and
Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Hopefully, we can continue it. Keep supporting us. Shout out to my family.
Thank you so much sa ating mga nakasama dito, Kirk and Super Yoshi. Congratulations once more to ONIC Philippines!
Thank you so much once again. But for the meantime, balik muna namin sa inyo. Casters, palag na to.
There's a part of me that's proud that these two athletes who were once called the weakest links of their former teams, well, still the same team for Kirk, are being recognized right now. Behold, your match and game On stream, Carl TZ has been found practicing a ranked game plague right now. That
Yeah.
is Hanzo Thunderbelt.
Hanzo Thunderbelt.
Wonder
Is
if
he the
Falcons
one who
are
started?
suspended.
No,
Who started that?
He did start it, but he knows how to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
Here we go. Game number 1. Liquid bans out the Fanny and the Selena. Well, Falcons take out the Freya and what? An Atlas?
Okay. Was an Atlas, okay. So with TL being on the blue side first pick over here, I guess, I don't know. I just don't expect much difference than if it's just, oh, do they want the Hirara or the Barrett's pick? They're going to ban out the Melissa, though.
Okay. That has been a plague as well in the professional scene, especially in the gold lane.
Hey,
But there is still a Clint you have to watch out for.
If anyone knows the strength of a Melissa, it's Falcons.
Oh, yeah.
Vitality.
Yep.
Bigatron. Gave him.
They experienced that.
Good face of Melissa.
There's still the Barrett's Uranus trade active that you really have to think about.
Oh, yeah.
I think even more so now, you're okay with the other team getting Belleric. You just straight up ban the Atlas. Belleric at this point, you don't need to like... It's not one of those picks where you need to pick up the Valentina to make sure you get the Wrath of the Dryad. It's a great pick. But then other picks have already popped up. Even Badang's coming back because of all the assassins possible.
Ooh,
And
there
this
it
is what I
is.
like. You ban all the Barretts. Uranus is open. But then there's an Esmeralda option available as well. So it turns off that trade and then now you're forced to trade for different things. Hirara, still active for Team Liquid.
Probably just a Hirara. I don't know. Like, what else is valuable first pick here? Hirana is the only thing I can think of.
Belleric has dropped in.
And it's a
That'll do.
Paquito.
Yeah. Paquito's up. I think Falcons can hold on to their EXP lane pick for later.
Hey, how's this for unlocking the Apex anchor?
I was going to say, he's the anchor in the gloves, man.
The thing is, though, it's a flex pick. It still could go into the jungle for
It
Carl
could.
Easy.
That's true.
It has popped up as an option, and it's very good. There's no Barretts that you need to worry about in the EXP lane.
Yeah,
So,
actually.
yeah, one way that you can turn that off slightly is then you have to pick up the Uranus, but then TL gets the Esmeralda. So this is a good trade piece for Liquid to prioritize.
That's true. Like what? Rough stats. 2 out of 5 Paquitos in the past month have been in the jungle.
Yeah,
been in the jungle.
popping up way more now. It's just insane how fast it scales. The damage, the shield that you can get with it, it's just too strong.
Hey, but this is the finals MVP, Paquito,
Yeah.
by Sanford. So, you know, he won season 17 off of the back of this pugilistic artist. Eudora comes out and the Belleric for Falcons. Wow. What a EWC first 2 picks.
Yeah, this feels like we're back in Paris, man. But, you know, after seeing Light play back-to-back games with Belleric, I'm wondering, yeah, this time around will, you know, I'm assuming it's going to go in the hands of Ogwin here, if that'll be better.
You know, I have a request here for Liquid.
What's that?
Give Teddy a chance to redeem himself. Put that Paquito in gold. I mean, you don't have to worry about the Freya. I think the only thing you have to worry about is something like Fovia suddenly showing up.
Yeah, the moment leading up to their elimination, he was the Paquito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can remember like it was yesterday. A hot afternoon in Paris.
Yeah, there was a lot of hot afternoons in Paris. Wow, they get the Uranus, they get the Rafaela. Okay, Liquid has definitely adjusted to the metagame. This Uranus is going to go EXP. The Paquito is still a flex. This Rafaela early, clearly though going to the mid. So you get that Uranus Rafaela combo mid EXP. Falcons now need constant damage coming out, and I think the Clint coming out early is going to be a problem. But of course, no jungle just yet. They get the Hirara. Clint can come in red 4 unless Liquid ban that.
So if you're Falcons, Coach Moody, with the cute little head bobs prior to the match starting, do you ban out the Nolan to ensure that you're looking at a Paquito jungle? Or to at least ensure a winning matchup in the jungle?
I think at this point, since you already have the Eudora and the Belleric with you,
Yeah.
you're willing to
Let the
still
Nolan through?
Yeah, let the Nolan through.
Make my day.
Yeah, because at least you have the idea of like, all right, if there's a Nolan and Paquito, then we can like adjust to that. Whereas if you take out the Nolan, then now there's another question mark of, oh, what else could they put? At least you're giving them, and it's clear for you the
Yep.
potential picture that Liquid could paint.
That's why having that flex, again, that hero that can flex is great here. Glue's going to be what they ban out for Falcons right now. For TL, they still want to go ahead and hone in on, I don't know, it's such a variety here. They've already got, oh, they'll take out the Matilda. This is what we were talking about in the last series where
Yeah.
you pick up your Rafaela, usually Matilda's going to go over. So they handle that. They take care of it.
Oh, it's Keishi.
It's the ladies of Navi.
Yeah.
Navi!
And Rian.
Rian, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Rian.
It's their gold laner.
I think one last ban, if you want to take out all the healers, you just take out the Minotaur if you're Liquid. And then you're going to be stuck with either a revitalized roamer or just a roamer that really cannot heal. Oh, he's back.
Hey, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back. Oh, it's Sassy Marco.
Oh.
It's Super Mars.
Super Mars!
Super Mars. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Hello, welcome
Nice
to
to meet you,
MPL
ma'am.
PH.
Welcome to MPL PH. We're Super Mars.
Super Mars. Super Mars is
Yo.
right next to you.
Super Mars is in the building.
Who's she pointing at?
That's Coach Bren!
Is that Coach
Coach
Bren?
Bren?
Yeah, she's with Bren! She's with
All
Bren.
right.
My man, Coach Ren.
Coach Bren.
Coach
Good to
Ren.
see you.
Going into the final ban on Blue 5. After the Matilda, the Gatot, and the Glue are taken out. A lot of frontliners out of the picture right now.
I think I will come into it. Ban out the Minotaur.
Yep.
And then you're either going to be stuck with... I think... No, I think you just accept that your Belleric stays in Rome and then you just compensate with an EXP.
And how is it out of red? You're more uncertain.
Uh,
There goes the Ruby.
It's so interesting. I mean, look, almost every role, different bands.
Yeah, I think this Ruby was a gold Ruby.
Yeah.
That's the intent.
so they're trying to signal that, okay, this Paquito is going to be going to the gold lane. Oh, they go Brody. Okay, good little balance there. Safe pick.
It's clear that both teams are playing within mid to short range.
Yeah. So now Liquid... Oh no, Liquid can't play for range because definitely Rafaela's going to the mid. Unless Liquid are going to put this Rafaela in Rome.
In Rome.
And then they pair it up with a Novaria at the center of the map. It was one of the theories that we had earlier.
Oh,
There it is, yeah.
there it is.
It's the
And
utility with reach, and then they get the Clint.
So it
Great
is
way
the-
to round it out.
So it is a Carl Teasy, Carl Teasy Paquito. Okay, they're playing. So we went from mid-range to now this is the long range.
Yeah.
That's
They've
right.
got the long range.
Liquid is so, well, I hate to say it, Liquid, any kind of engagement they can do, it's just when Falcons get in the short range, like when they have you,
Yeah.
that's it. So Liquid is an amazing striker while Falcons wants to get you in that clinch.
I wonder if this is sorrowable for Falcons. Sora, big set, good damage, could potentially be annoying to invade unless a Sora, they're not comfortable with playing that against the Uranus and the EXP. Arlot would be fantastic too, not gonna lie, in a team fighting perspective.
So you answer the range deficit by
Oh my God.
investing in crowd control. Here's a bit of crowd control to Marcel.
So it's an XP Belric.
I'm so not used to him being let through that I forgot about the existence of Marcel.
That's the cost of Melissa and Barat's ban.
Yeah.
Marcel comes through. I can't even call this. This feels like a draft you gotta call down the middle.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I know this, you gotta take this with a grain of salt. What's the index here? It's actually favoring Falcons right now. Yeah, I feel like when you mentioned getting into the clinch with Falcons lineup, now the Marcel helps that even better because that's what Light struggled with on the Belric in the previous game.
I think the numbers skew to Falcons so much because Liquid have zero front line.
Yeah.
Uranus is not a real peeler.
Yes.
He's not a real peeler. So
Not.
once Falcons gets two dudes in your face, all Liquid can do is kind of squirm.
Yeah.
They need to back off. They have to find the re-engage. That's tricky.
Liquid just went with like all damage. It's Rafaela and the Uranus as technically your front. But then there's a Marcel. Ugh.
Here we go. Game number 1 in the Clash of Titans, aka Rise of Titans, as these two World Championship franchises clash for our entertainment on the night of the opening of Season 18.
All right, where are they going to start? It's a purple buff start for both junglers. To see if they're going to contest for the Litho or they're going to just go opposite of one another.
Okay, it looks like, he just went buff.
Yeah. Avoiding the Litho, not going to take the early fights. They are playing with just purely making sure that the Paquito gets to scale up really well. Kyle goes down straight to the crab, and now he's in trouble. He gets a dash away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he got the gold crab. I think, he did get the gold crab. So he'll go grab his orange now. Interesting paths for both junglers. I mean, variants now that we get to see this, because we even saw this in the previous series, right? A bit of different pathing for the junglers.
Slightly behind is Kyle, given how the Apex anchor kind of took a little scenic route rotation to bother Kyle, and that puts Kyle at what, level 3 now, while Cartes is about to reach level 4 after he goes for the long green.
So the lizard was left behind by Kyle after the crab. He went straight for the golem. Meanwhile, Carl fully cleared his orange side, got the gold, and then now he's going to be getting his final green camp. He'll be level 4. So is Kyle. It's really going to be tough here for Liquid. It's based on the execution.
Wow.
Was that taken by Sanji?
Yes!
He last hit it with a actual
Shatter.
Star Shatter. Thank you.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, that's what we saw with the Novaria in the last series, right? I mean, it was just utilized to either go ahead and take some green camps, take some crabs, you know, even potentially take a buff if that happens. It's always one of those things.
Back. Astral Echoes just finds one, throws it out, puts Kyle at half health. Here we go. Falcons fully commits. Weapons free.
Half health on the turtle. They're going to commit to it. Kyle's got control, though, so this should be his. Kyle secured the objective, but now I don't know if this is going to force a fight. Golden Hour using Ogwin flickering on out, but JP wants the kill. The regen might be enough, and Flap, he's going to have to go ahead and disengage. Kyle, fight for his buff. What a stun, though, from Haji. Carl will still survive, and now Kyle, he sidesteps the shatter, but it's JP that gets the first blood.
This meta is all about taking risks. Liquid took a huge risk, and it worked out different from what we saw back in EWC, MSC, where it looks like they were just waiting, biding their time, and then backing off. This time, they pounced. After they saw the Wrath of Dryad, forcing out the Golden Hour, they committed the chase.
More now than ever, mechanical prowess is rewarded. That was such a tight sequence by Liquid that if they did not get that purple, that kill on Falcons, they would have been caught out with their pants down, but instead they walk away with a kill and 500 gold despite Falcons getting the turtle.
Remember from seasons ago when JP had a really good Mathilda game? We had our legend, Oh My Venus, literally hand him the crown, and then he showed up with a crown pose in their next entrance. I feel like that's that all over again.
Acknowledged.
It's Oh My JP.
It's one of those things, yeah. I mean, getting the first blood on the Rafaela here, obviously a bit of a different pacing than what we saw brought up in the first series, but with the first blood there, I think TLPH can set themselves up for this actual turtle take now. It just seems like they didn't get in position in time. But then one thing that TL has to worry about too is just playing against that golden hour. Ogwin used it to get away the last one, but if they try to get a favorable team fight, that's something that TL has to watch out for. They look to make a play up here on Super Marco. He clears out the wave. Oh no, Super Marco! Carl Teasy will take him out with a combo.
What a jump scare.
Wrong time for Ogwin, right time for Liquid.
And with that, I think Falcons have no business trying to contest. None of the lanes are in control. Vision is really bad. Carl Teasy secures.
JP might be in trouble. Wrath of Dryad Flicker coming out from Flap. An Echo gets dropped down too, and Sanford joined the fight alongside Sanji. They pop the Flicker of Haji, and they're under the turret with TLPH all crowded around. Can they survive? Super Marco is back. Gets a couple marks off. Now Carl!
Oh!
He'll meet Kyle right there, fist to face, as Teddy takes 1-2. Team Liquid looks to be in form.
He doesn't want to talk anymore. He'll let the crowd let you know what's going on. Ogwin trying to stop the exit of Sanji and JP. In comes Flap, does not have a Wrath of the Dryad.
Well, that's why they've been confidently saying Tautos again. 6-0, 4,000. Carl Teasy as the center of this lineup. With JP and Sanji, this is one of the, I feel like, two players that we need to put some focus on here. The two heroes that Rafaela and Novaria have been putting a lot of work into making sure Falcons don't get comfortable in their map positioning, specifically Haji and Ogwin.
Yeah.
They go into one side thinking they'll be safe, they get info, and then they leave, but then suddenly Liquid pop up just where they checked. Liquid are playing this really well around their Roman trio.
Again, the range and the vision that Liquid have is hard to punish as Falcons have to back out of here. Flap at less than half health. Danger close.
Oh, he wants to go for this purple, at least put the pressure on Kyle again. Kyle's not going to get the buff, and Flap gets punched down. Another kill for Carl Teasy on the Paquito. Kyle could be next, takes a shot with the shatter. He's going to get chased down. Oh, Teddy! He wanted his own kill, flickered forward, but now here's the engage from Falcons. Ogwin drops down the golden hour, but he's trying to get away. Whoa! What a shot from Sanji.
You know what? Ogwin took a hit from the turret. Maybe if the turret wasn't where he decided to run through, he would have survived. But regardless, Sanji is deadly. Bullseye after bullseye. And now they go straight for the turtle. Falcons just barely catching their breath.
Yeah, holy crap, Liquid are pissed. Simple as that.
An angry Liquid.
There's angry Liquid. They set up, this is a tailored draft. Activate Carl TZ, work for him. You have the Novaria supporting and holding down the river really well with the Rafaela, and then the rotations together are clean. Sanford going up against the Belleric, he doesn't care about Flap at this point. He's been active all throughout the game, leaving Teddy a lot of room to just farm up, and he's fine. 2-0-4. Almost a 3,000 lead compared to the Brody.
Oh, Carl, he's 3 levels ahead too. Sanford, but it's just, I mean, they don't have much damage.
Oh, magnum opus of an Astral Echo caught all 5.
Oh, if that landed, oh man, the roof would have blown off of this place, but still, amazing work by Liquid.
The positioning on Sanji, and again, elite ball knowledge. If you know, you know, getting 5 dudes under an Astral Echo like that, that doesn't happen. Coming in, Flap with the ult.
Flap wants to fight. Is this a fight that Falcons want? Because they're getting decimated as Super Marco falls down next. Ogwin could be the next. He's trapped under the turret. Sanji knows it. And they're ready to take down more turrets. Oh man, Carl TZ. You're just gonna run after Ogwin. Ogwin, he's got speed though. So I'm not sure if Carl's going to be able to catch him. Oh, nice little sidestep, little snapshot. Taking the pictures here. Oh, Sanji.
Got hit by it.
Oh, no, it's over. Ogwin, you tried to run away enough, but you get collapsed on. Carl with another.
And Carl's Paquito is so clean, too. 4-0-5. Maximizing every dash in the kit. Holy crap, Liquid.
Oh, half health on the one shatter on Super Marco, man. This is Novaria's stock is rising.
That little buff changed the game, and again, it helps that it's the chef.
Oh,
Sanji is doing this. Carl versus Kyle. Run, Kyle, run!
Kyle, I don't know if you have enough dashes to get away from Carl TZ, who will.
What?
He gets away from the shot. What? Kyle's still going, but it's not enough. Even one from the turret. He finally goes down.
With a little bit of an assist from the minion to boot.
It was the minion who hit him last.
The siege minion, yeah.
Minion said, I got you.
God, entertaining as it is, Falcons are literally an inch from death. There's very little they can do to actually stop Liquid from ending this. The First Lord goes over to the cavalry.
Sanford, okay, he's going to get taunted down. He's actually going to go down. Good kill for Haji. Finally on the board for Falcons, but man, they've taken everything, and with that, again, it's a Raphael in the hands of JP. He'll just go ahead and respawn Sanford back into the game.
Yep. It's the immortal stampede.
I gotta be honest.
Just keep coming back.
I gotta be honest with y'all. Everything that follows here is just but a formality.
Yep.
We cannot say categorically Liquid wins, but Liquid wins.
At this point, with this lead, with how the metagame works right now, with playing fast.
Liquid would have to help Falcons to lose.
Yeah, it's like literally they walk and then, okay, let's give you 3 kills.
Oh, that's over.
Conceal?
Flicker burned. Oh, wow. Ogwin.
Oh, God.
Just
Lord.
shot down to less than half health, and it's JP that'll capitalize the kill. The rest of Falcons, they have a Lord pushing down bottom. They're down 1 member. They're going to clear out this wave, but Haji brought to half health. They've got to deal with these waves now. Already mid lane. Turret going to be focused down. Teddy firing off here. Lord finally makes its way to this bottom turret. Charges in. Mid falls. And TLPH, 12,000 gold ahead. We'll take another base turret. Another Echo dropped down. And with Ogwin back, this TLPH, are they angry enough to end it here in game 1? Ogwin flickers forward. And they're still going to go in and try to defend. They got to deal with the Lord here. They're clearing it out. Then the waves. But TL looks to take out the last base turret.
Falcons are barely equipped to clear these waves, but there's another chubby wave up top. Down in mid as well. Flap might bite it.
They do clear it out, but they have waves pushing again.
They can keep this up.
The Crystal's at half health. Falcons is going to have to make something happen if they want to stay in the game. An Echo drop down, finding 5. Wrap the try and flicker forward, but Flap, he is taken care of so quickly. And now with Kyle trying to buy time, Teddy will chase him down. That's 1 shot, make it 2. They'll focus on the Crystal. And that's going to be game one, a dominant one for Team Liquid.
The defending champions of MPL Philippines are at match point, first on the board in the Clash of Titans.
This is why I was looking for the Rafaela Novaria earlier in the first series. It is a disgusting combo when it all works out. And they just got the perfect piece to go along with it, with the Paquito in the jungle, who's one of the most busted heroes that we have in the game. Sustainability, damage to boot, difficult to kill. Add the Novaria and Rafaela to the mix. Even Marcel couldn't find the picture-perfect moment.
Hey, they've been in that training chamber for a month.
Yeah.
This is their first win on broadcast after a month.
Oh man, what is that? When you go, what is that from DBZ? The
Hyperbolic time chamber.
They win in the hyperbolic time chamber, man.
And then they cooked up these drafts.
Yeah. I mean, even the way that's why I was saying this meta, now that we've been seeing it for weeks, it's like, isn't this the compliment to the Liquid Stampede? This was the Liquid Stampede. I mean, look at this, 14,000 gold ahead under the 12-minute mark against Team Falcons, who we were just saying, these two teams are usually at the top.
It's looking different.
It's looking diff.
Oh. Boom.
Oh.
He let his fist do the talking. Our MVP for game number one, the GOAT, Carl Teasy.
Again, the perfect pairing or the perfect pick to go alongside the Novaria and the Rafaela. Or let's twist it around. The Novaria and Rafaela were the perfect complements to make sure this Paquito could work out really well in the jungle. But it just goes to show why it's been one of the best jungle picks you could go for if it's available for you and it looks good. The sustainability, the very fast clear. Once you hit level 4 and you have what I would like to call like a bit of a buffer for it. If you mess up your combo somewhat, if you don't get it to land, at least you have a Rafaela heal to not only give you life, but allow you some movement speed so that you can move around, find a better angle, and then go off for your combo again. Add to that the Novaria that was man marking, the Eudora, Herrera, and the Marcel all throughout the game, clearing up minion waves really quickly. Liquid just had river control 99% of the time.
Addendum. That Novaria was marking everyone.
Yeah.
More than half of the Astral Echoes were catching 4. And then a couple of them caught all 5.
Yeah. There was like a couple 5-man echoes here, and
So good.
it's just it's so hard to play against. I mean, when you're being spotted out with that kind of vision and then that kind of range, and then you've got a madman like Carl Teasy on the Paquito just hunting everyone down, bursting them down. It's not, that's why we also saw even Teddy. Like Teddy at one point's like, I want to flicker forward for this kill, man.
Gimme.
That's how much of a lead that Team Liquid Philippines was in throughout this game.
Give me it. And now the onus falls on Team Falcons.
Yeah.
They have to find a way to deny Liquid these kinds of drafts because they just pansied into it.
I think you're going to have to start looking at, all right, if you're going to want to pick the Belleric, then what is the other team prepping with it? Theoretically, though, this lineup that Falcons has with the Belleric and the Marcel together should delay Liquid. But I think even out of those ultimates, there's still a stampede waiting to happen. If you get out of the golden hour, once you're out of the taunt of the Wrath of Dryad, you're still going to be tasting the fists of that Paquito, the damage coming in slowly from the Uranus, and of course with Teddy still left alive and free hitting from the back, it's inevitable.
It's kind of weird how like Hirata is still so prioritized, and she's fun to watch. It's cool. She can do a lot of fancy stuff, but I feel like teams have really like figured out how to play against her and like slow her down enough so all she is doing is that fancy footwork.
That, and I think we've proven that she is not a house on her own.
Yeah.
You have to build around it. There have to be the right rotations and conversions for her to be as crazy as she was when she was, making a name for herself in the metagame in the wild card, in MWI and EWC. So no single hero can overtake a metagame, that's for sure. And confirmed, Belleric stocks are down the drain.
They're dropping, man.
And this is where you also have to revisit I feel like I've been saying this for a month now, the priority of the Eudora. Are you willing to pick Eudora as your rush pick if the Rafaela is still a viable option? Because the Rafaela came up as an answer to the Eudora.
Yeah.
And that's a burst type composition that Team Falcons has. The Brody's burst, even their Herrera is burst. The Rafaela heals through that.
Before we talk more about the matchup and again how Falcons can bounce back, a reminder that the clock is ticking and these seats are filling up. Don't miss your chance to witness Team Falcons versus TNC right here at the Victoria Sports Tower. Head on to ph-mpl.com and get your tickets now. This is another matchup I'm looking forward to. How is TNC rebuilding?
Oh, that's a good question, man. I after seeing the roster reveal and everything else, I don't know. TNC, they have to let their game do the talking too. I feel like there's just, even with some of the veterancy that they have there and everything, it's just TNC from what we saw in season 16, 17 was so different. Well, hopefully 18's better for them.
Yeah, and it's interesting because in a way, TNC are full of veterans, MPL veterans and MDL veterans.
Yeah.
In Vin and Zen, the artist formerly known as Curim, as my friends here reminded me.
Not just that, their coaching staff also took a little bit of a buff.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering, we're talking about the new multi-role sub six-man former TNC head coach, now known as Yaya Nia, formerly known as Coach Lift.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on in TNC, and if you want to see that live, come on down. Join us here at the Victoria Sports Tower. Get your tickets once again via ph-mpl.com/tickets. Now, we're going to go do our smart power pose. All you got to do is do what Sanji is doing.
Yep, copy it exactly.
Other way.
A little to the
There we
right,
go.
there
There
you
we
go.
go. He's doing good. He's doing good. Are we gonna get someone else to try it? Oh. Okay. He's doing it.
Yes, you.
Yes, that's you.
Confidence. Oh, she stood up.
Stood up.
All right.
That's an addition right there.
Yeah, I'm
She
gonna
stood
give it
up.
to her.
He has to stand up now.
Oh,
Wait,
I think
he has the face down, dude.
He's got to stand up.
he's doing a little bit of the pouty, the lips.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
adding.
been,
She's
yeah,
adding.
she's adding. He's locked in.
Oh,
He's locked in.
he got the lip.
There you go.
That was a great battle. Great battle. Wait, that's a nice bag.
That is the Palag OOTD cam. Congratulations.
Wait, I want that bag.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
You can get it.
You got to do the pose, right,
Gotta do
Mark?
the poses, right, Mark?
Okay.
You got to do the pose.
You can try again next time.
I'll do it later.
Strong plays. Start with confidence. Clear Men, a proud partner of today's MPL action, is the shampoo made for men. Stay cool, stay fresh, and lock in a clear win. This is our winner for today. Power up and stay fresh daily with Clear Men, the shampoo made for men.
Made for men by men.
There it is.
All right. So we're doing something different with our Clear Men legendary hair segments, of course. You're going to be seeing our audience members show off an older picture of themselves when they're not so fresh.
So it's a glow up.
Yeah, it's like a glow up thing.
Yeah, this guy got a fresh buzz. You see how nice that line is?
Yeah. He's got great artwork too.
I've never seen a man.
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
That's dedication.
Yes! Yes!
Does he have water? Someone get him some water.
You know what, folks?
Who's with him? Is that his lady friend?
Quick disclaimer.
Woo!
Clear
What a
is
move.
not a water
What a
shampoo.
move.
He has to rinse that off.
Hey, we got Sip here. Maybe he wants some.
Oh,
I don't know.
Come on over. But that's going to make a mess.
Get that man a Clear Legend contract.
Please.
He needs it.
He can be an honorary Clear Legend, I'm pretty sure. No one in the history of the league has done that.
Remember we mentioned it last season. We were like, what if? What if someone did? He did it on day one of the season.
He ran straight out to the bathroom so he could wash his hair.
And they said the PH era is over.
You know it's not over.
We've just begun.
Even the audience knows that things have to be stepped up. Folks, Falcons got to step it up if they want to take it to Game 3. But for now, let's throw it over to an interview with Olympic gold medalist Carlos Yulo.
Hello, MPL superfans, and happy opening day. At syempre, dahil opening day natin for season 18 ay bigatin ang makakasama natin. Bakit? Two-time Olympic champion lang naman siya. He is none other than Carlos Kaloy Yulo.
Hello po. Salamat
Welcome to the Champions
you.
Arena.
Salamat po.
Kamusta naman ang experience na nakatapak ka dito sa Victoria Sports
Because like
Tower?
even just seeing like
Yeah, of
photos
course.
him, like,
It's my first time actually
Olympic, like,
watching also. Grabe, para ako nanonood talaga ng game. And to actually be here, it's really a good opportunity po also for me, yes.
At ngayon, sasalang ka ulit this time, Asian Games. And I want to stress out, you're gonna do it with your brother. Ano ba, kamusta bang preparations mo?
Yeah, so far so good po. And actually, we're flying early to Japan for our training camp po. Like 2 weeks training camp. And yeah, I'm really just excited because it's my second time doing the Asian Games. And yung first time ko, it was a good story though. It was a difficult one, but I learned a lot from that one.
He will fight for the Philippines. Asian Games Japan, we're so excited for you, Kaloy. And kanina, no, it's an honor for all of us super fans here na nakapirma ka sa aming Wall of Fame right here. Kamusta?
Thank you.
How was it like you were putting your signature on
No,
our wall?
hindi ako din. Hindi ko expect yan na sobrang laki din po na karangalan for me. Siguro ma-recognize din ko as one of the biggest athlete po dito sa Philippines. And I'm just really grateful and happy for that. Thank you so much.
Kaloy, we can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for gracing us here. And of course, it's time, as much as we support Kaloy, ano ba ang gusto mong sabihin para sa ating super fans?
Ginagawa natin yung best natin, both athletes and fans, to support and really to participate sa mga malalaking games. And alam ko mahirap din yung preparation sa mga athletes. Patuloy niyo po kaming ipag-pray, supportahan sa lahat po ng mga competitions namin. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
MPL super fans,
palag na to!
Carlos Yulo is now officially part of the MPL Philippines Wall of Fame. Back into the match. Once again, Team Liquid Philippines at match point, first to the board. Team Falcons still finding their footing again. They put on very little in game one. Literally, what was that, 1 kill?
One, yeah, I think it was just 1 kill, man.
Yeah, just on the Uranus, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Expanding rivers is where we're going to be going, though. So, where do you adjust from, man? Like, Renmar already shared some good points, especially with the Eudora. Do we see teams now want to ban out, like Rafaela? Like, we did see the Matilda banned out, but that was because TL grabbed the Rafaela for themselves. This is interesting, though. Here's the meta check. The Paquito jungle right now, revisiting at Paquito in the MPL Philippines. I mean, there's a whole lot of stats here, Renmar.
I mean, for majority of the history of the league, it's been in the EXP lane, but we've seen 100 games of it in the jungle. Almost majority of the shared alongside the EXP. Ryzen has actually played jungle Paquito the most. I'm trying to remember which season that was. But even Kyle, Carl, and Sensui. Oh, but there's only 5 games. All right. Still, that's surprising that Sensui is up there in terms of games played with the Paquito jungle.
Yeah. Majority of Paquito jungle I'm remembering is when he would bully Ling.
Right.
Like, the moment Ling lands, there's enough dynamite in Paquito's kit to just punish.
Yeah. And of course, these are stats since Season 8, when we had the defined role system with the addition of EXP and Gold Lane, and everything was so much clearer in terms of who goes where, what heroes go where.
That's right, because if you'll remember, Paquito debuted in the midst of M2.
Yeah.
The hero was celebrated by a 1v1 tournament amongst XP laners?
Yeah.
Is that where he was?
In Singapore, yeah.
Where did he play? Was he an X? What is he?
He was
XP
often
laner?
played in the EXP.
XP lane?
Yeah.
Guess who won that tournament?
Who?
Curteasy.
Curteasy won that? I don't remember when he first came out. So this was M2?
I think it was Curteasy versus Ace in the finals of that Paquito tournament.
Ah.
I don't know why this is spending time in my brain like
I was going to say, sometimes the nuggets of knowledge that you pull from your brain are just impressive, Leo.
Dude,
and I don't know if anyone's told you that. I'm telling you that right now.
What's my middle name?
Thank you. S.
Close enough.
What's mine?
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Damn.
He knows got it, man.
He knows everything.
I broke my arm, not my brain.
That's true.
Let's talk about Team Falcons again. Their draft was sound, but it looked like a very early EWC kind of comp. Even if they did get a hero that we usually see banned out Marcel on, it just did very little. Now that we're going in expanding rivers, they're going on blue. Could they concoct something else? If you're gonna ask me, I'd say get off the Belric, y'all.
Get off the Belric. It might be time to leave Belric in the ground. Let him be a tree for a while, because
plant him right there.
Plant him there. Let him stay there. There's probably still room where Belric works too, and I feel like so far from what we've seen with a couple teams is again, playing that, do we flex him? Just like we saw, right? Do we flex him into the XP lane, or do we put him in the roam? But there just seems to be better trades, I would say, than rather getting yourself to the Belric. So Falcons will start by banning out Melissa, Atlas, over on the other side of TL, being like, yeah, we're not going to give you that Paquito. So they take out Frey and Paquito.
Maybe ban Uranus. and then try to go for the Barats.
Yeah.
Barats, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move. Barrett's one. You don't have to worry about those two HP laners anymore. Just be honest with your trades for it. And then if ever Liquid are forced to ban out the Barretts, you can suddenly get Hirara for yourself, and then you can work around.
Ban Uranus.
If you don't ban the Ura, then they're probably going to consider first picking the Ura, and then Liquid are going to end up picking up the Barretts, but then you could still make Barrett's jungle work. We even saw a version of that. Barrett's jungle Rafaela mid or Rafaela roam.
Oh, yeah.
You could throw it back, and then that's when you suddenly put Sanford in a carry EXP laner. You put him in something like a Lapu Lapu that will hurt more. Even Benedetta if you want. You go Predator mode. We asked for balance earlier. You what's the other version? Anchor mode, yeah.
So either Apex,
Or
Predator,
Anchor.
or Apex,
Yeah.
Anchor. So we're gonna have like 2 modes for whatever he ends up doing.
Oh, wow. He's getting so much more. He's just not King Bob. He's not CC Immune. Like, Anchor.
Now he's Anchor Man, Ron Burgundy.
Anchor Man, Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Stay beautiful, San Diego. Marcel gets taken out. So, yeah, no, Barats.
Yeah,
Barats.
it's Baratsable.
This is a first pick Barats.
I would say Barats or Hirara. Coin flip.
What if they're like, nah, Rafaela?
Uranus?
No.
There's so many options now, though. That's one of the things about this meta, right? It's kind of chaotic, man.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. If you Barats now, you're not even confirming Uranus on TLPH. Because they don't have to.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
Because that Barretts can be flexed. And so it's a Barretts, it's a Ura. What's the other option that we had earlier?
What?
Because Melissa's also gone, so you don't have to surprise Melissa first pick.
bro.
You know what, just go Rafael.
I just randomly said Rafaela, but it's probably not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, there.
Nah.
Barretts. And then now will Liquid answer right away with Uranus.
They don't have to, but
Yeah.
it's okay to do so.
Yeah, you can save it for later. If it's not going to be your Uranus, then you get Alice. If it is a clear... I think Falcons can hold on to showing whether it is a Barrett's jungle or EXP. But knowing Falcons, they might just go ahead and pick up Nolan. Yeah, okay, now that you see the Selena, the Barretts might be slow, like you're just going to be constantly red. I think you just go Nolan now and just show that the Barrett's is going EXP. You go Nolan and then save your roam. I think it wouldn't be too bad to just pick up the mid.
Yeah. I wonder how much practice Carl Tezius had on the Hirara.
Plenty.
Because, that was a lot. I mean, his MSC performance on it, like, a lot of people were talking about it.
Yeah.
Again, it's a month
Yeah, it's a month.
since we last saw them.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, what are the stats on that? You know, like, his practice time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rafaela and the Fanny.
Not bad.
This is a Aurora Tlph move. And then you get the Batang. Perfect.
Oh my god, that's it. There's so much.
I think Liquid can sweep Falcons here, not gonna lie.
There's so much that Falcons have to get Kyle through.
Yeah.
The
Arrows.
Batang and Selena alone.
Yeah, arrows, walls,
And now,
fists.
now Falcons have to consider banning out the Moskov, even the Brody, but then maybe not the Brody. If ever, just ban out the Moskov and then leave the gold laner.
You can't even win.
That's for it.
You can't even win 1v1 against the Hirara.
Yeah.
As a Fanny, like you don't have to think twice to do that.
Let's look early game though. If ever Liquid will have an answer possible for the Barretts.
Yeah.
Because if their lineup looks like they don't have anything for the Barretts, and then Falcons can force game 3. We look at it at red 4. There's a considering. Oh yeah, Glue Roam Rafaela mid is a nasty combo.
What about Novario? Is that going to be banned out here too? Like, that is just also, like, is that their last ban from TL towards Falcons? Do they not want to put the potential for it to be a RAF Novaria?
I don't think Fanny in the jungle is the same as Paquito in the jungle. He's fine. He washed it off.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
got it. He's
there
got
you
it.
But his
slightly
hair,
wet.
his hair looks great.
Yeah.
Zero dandruff.
Yeah.
No flakes there.
Not one bit. There's a Uranus banned out, so you're sure that the the Barats is getting a good bite in. It's the worst possible thing to chew down on.
The Uranus.
Yep. A floating Celestial Guardian.
I think Liquid needs to save their gold laner for last. Just show your EXP laner now.
Ooh, the Eudora instead.
Eudora. Oh yeah, because you're playing Hirara Selena. You want that safe.
By the way, big shout out to all these people here on a holiday, man. I was just thinking about that. It's holiday time.
It's a perfect
It's a perfect time to go
day.
MPL. Yeah.
It's a perfect day. It's a holiday. There's a modicum of sunshine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a long weekend too. I forgot.
There you go.
Even
That's why people have come out. That's why the Ness and the Cavalry are out here. There's the Eudora taken out. Liquid are not just convinced that this is a mid Rafaela. Neither am I.
I love to see this too. Like Coach Moody, I've noticed he does this a lot with the draft. Right? He's thinking. The finger there, that's thinking of what they should go with.
That's
they go with the
thinking finger.
thinking finger.
Yeah. So they're more will
3 times.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oh. I bet a couple people at home tried.
Hey, this is glasses off Sanji. Is he contacts now?
I was wondering because when we saw his OOTD, but then also when we saw him before, I was like, did he get contacts or did he get surgery?
Oh yeah, might have gotten like the laser in his eye. Well, okay, so Brody was one of the gold laners we were expecting as an option for Liquid. The other one being Moskov, of course. So we called that.
Moskov is, I guess, much better against a Fanny anyways, too. Yeah.
It's kind of like one of the default answers, at least for a gold laner.
There's a Claude.
Okay.
So one more to reveal where the Rafaela's going.
Rafaela.
No, scope. I was thinking maybe Kimmy, but yeah, they might double down on the Novari again.
Yeah.
But it's reverse.
It could even just be used for the vision. Like, vision aspect's really good, but that doesn't sound like, oh, they're going Belric.
Okay, we come back. It is a mid Rafaela, roam Belric.
I like this a little bit better, but I'm still leaning more Liquid in this lineup.
Okay, to be fair, I think the Belric is a good choice because you want to flush out traps.
Yeah.
So you want a tree to do that.
And you also want to lock down the Hira if you can, or at least force like the mobility of the
Someone to body block the Badang.
Yeah.
And imagine like a Selena combo getting stopped mid.
Dude. But Belric's been punched multiple times by Paquito. Now he's going to get punched by Batang. Like,
that's true. Chopped down by Hirara.
Yeah.
Ooh. Carmilla EXP, okay. So this Liquid's take on making the Carmilla EXP that we saw earlier from Aurora Gaming and Nats. See if they're gonna make it work.
Huh? So this is not what I think about when I think of Apex Anchor though. Like,
yeah,
it's neither.
Carmilla.
What is that?
What is it? What is? It's not a Predator. And
is
it's
it gonna
not
rock Revitalize too?
Yeah, it is. It is revitalized.
Yeah, it is revitalized.
Sure. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Because Carmilla can't do a lot of Carmilla things for longer team fights without revitalize.
Yeah, because what else would you take? Flicker?
Yeah. We've seen with Purify before, but
okay,
that's
it's
a while back.
Yeah, revitalize.
So it has been a thing that's been going around in scrims, apparently.
Yeah.
Here we go. One more look at Falcons' lineup to try and take us all the way. Renmar, you mentioned you feel a little better, but I also appreciate how they're investing in Purifies now.
Yeah. They need it for the Badang, they need it for the
Selena.
Even
for
the
Carmilla.
Yeah, the Carmilla. You need to get out of that.
Here we go. Game number 2 could end here right now with another sweep back-to-back to open up Season 18. Or if Falcons can take us all the way again, an additional chapter in the long-running rivalry known as the Clash of Titans.
Yeah, we definitely need it. JP already deep into enemy territory.
Hello.
Just getting the information. At least wants to just go ahead and try to get that, obviously, that referee down from Kyle, but he might just call it back from here. Okay.
Emblem sets all pretty standard.
Wow, look at the speed at which Carl went.
Very, very quickly.
I mean, it is a Selena.
Yeah.
So he got the leashing of all leashes.
Mm-hmm. So that quick little bite there onto the buff just so that you could help out your jungler.
And a Season Hunter on the mid laner.
Yeah. Which is why I think Turtle 1 could go really well for Liquid.
Oh!
A little pushback. Not going to help with that arrow being landed there. But one thing I'm wondering, too, now that we see the Carmilla twice, like from match to match, but this time in the hands of Sanford instead of Nats, how different will this be? And is this part of an answer just dealing with the potential of, they're going to follow through in a Wrath of Dryad from Ogwyn. So we have a Curse of Blood ultimate that we can fight that with. But also, because you can't really surprise people with a Carmilla on a Revitalize. Oh, nice arrow. It's Ogwyn.
Whoa, little combo wombo there.
Mm-hmm. Despite the Rafaela giving the Belleric another chance. At the end of the day, if you eat everything from the Selena and the Badang, you're gonna be forced to go home.
Uh-oh. Teddy could be in trouble. Pops the flicker already. Kyle's under the turret. He's got... Okay, first blood. I didn't know if he'd be able to survive. Wow, Super Marco getting really low too. But good play up there by Falcons.
Yeah, good start. I think Teddy wasn't able to land the knockback. Spear of Misery. But Liquid are still going to be getting this turtle unless Falcons can turn it.
JP.
Oh, JP!
Oh, nice wall set up here. But whoa, Haji!
What?
Haji gets the turtle secured. Daytona's welcome going to be used as JP falls. They're looking for more. It's Flap. And there's going to be Haji to follow. But he gets away with the burst of speed. He's going to go ahead and get the revive it through as well. But man, talk about a steal on the turtle.
Yeah, unfortunate for Liquid, very fortunate for Falcons. But we saw the Fury put into practice with a Curse of Blood, strong for punishes, and with a Hirara and the Selena together, that's a lot of burst damage spread out.
Oh, unfortunate that JP did not have his ult just yet. He was just at level 3 when that fight broke out. Imagine if he had the fist crack.
Yeah.
That's why I was like wondering, where's the follow through?
Oh,
They missed the ult.
Wait for spy here. Stun on Ogwin. Kyle's flying around, cabling around. But Flap is playing Guardian here, so they just want to go ahead and get that Lith Wanderer. They secure it, and they disengage.
all right, let's see how the next fight goes. Or I think for the next fight, they both have to attempt getting a big pick off. Don't just wait for the next turtle. Be proactive with it. Invade. Get info, get a kill, and if you don't, then you back off.
Hard farm.
Yeah.
Continue building up the 1,000 gold up, and yeah, lane per lane, there's a little bit of gold on Falcons.
Might be a little bit of a tell right now, though. It seems like JP, a lot of his rotations goes along with wherever Carl TZ is in that part of that map. So it might be safe to assume if you're Falcons, once you see JP, safe to say Carl's on the other side or close to him.
Okay. I think even with this, again, Kyle, one of the more prolific Fanny players through this. So far, he's been able to go ahead and farm up well, contest well, had a kill for himself. I'm just wondering at some point.
Whoa!
Oh, hold on. Daytona's welcome. Flap already brought really low. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sanji picks up a kill.
Well, exactly what we were asking for any one of them, and Liquid was able to check it, but of course, with the passive of that Rafaela, brings him back.
Huh, you were right, Renmar. That whole thing happened without JP. So wherever JP is, Carl is on the opposite side.
Yeah. It's a good tell. And to see if Falcons read it. If not, then good for Liquid. But good hold right now by Sanford and JP. They're delaying this.
They're going to delay this.
Oh.
Haji spawning out here. Oh, Kyle jumping in for Sanford. Brought to half health. Carl working on the green camp. Doesn't have to fully commit to the turtle just yet.
Detona's welcome is off in just a few. Once it is off, they could reposition via flicker. Falcons secure the turtle first, so that's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're not going to be greedy with it. They know that the full stack Barrett has been a little bit longer, meaning the Falcons has the resources to survive even if JP has his ultimate in the combo.
Oh, JP. Oh, he
try.
goes in, uses the ultimate too. SOD dropped in. Teddy's going to join the fight. They just don't have much firepower, but the Curse of Blood might be able to help them out. Daytona's welcome already used, but Blazing do it from Super Marco comes through. Forget the Curse of Blood. Falcons has the damage, and now Teddy trying to clear out the wave, but he's going to get collapsed down.
Here comes Kyle!
Kyle swings in, but Super Marco will get the kill.
Perfect Curse of Blood, but an even better Wrath of Dryad from Ogwin. Falcons are clapping back. Don't count them out just yet.
This is what they were looking for in game number 1, the clinch, fighting in tight spaces, a la John Wick, CQC. And how perfect is it that they started off with a feint by Liquid? I could have sworn Liquid was going to win, given the perfect SOD, into the fist break and crack, but Falcons were just waiting for the perfect moment to unleash their ults.
Yeah, it
And
felt like
what conversion?
it felt like they had a Curse of Blood, man. Like the damage on that Blazing Duet, where is that from?
Marco is just at
What does he have?
An item and a half? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a corrosive scythe.
I think everything was just piled up well together. I think even they were surprised. I mean, you have to take into account maybe even the Barrett stomps, the basic attacks.
I see it now. There's very little physical defense on Liquid right now. No one built like a rogue jerkin. There is a Dreadnought armor on 40. But that aside, they were taking raw physical damage.
Yeah, well,
Now
that
it's
you
a
mentioned it, yeah.
yeah.
Now you got the anti-crash built in. But that's, again, great fight for Team Falcons to get them hopefully to the Game 3 in this Clash of Titans. The last Turtle's going to be up here. They've already got 2. We'll see if they secure themselves the 3rd one.
That's an arrow thrown out by Sanji, drawing the line, waiting for Carl to secure his orange. Look at this body block by Falcons. Big, chunky, meaty heroes up front. Flap threatening a Detna's welcome. Does he know? Arrow thrown out.
Flap can take this, though. He's tanky enough. They waited for Kyle to make his way for this turtle. He should be able to just secure it. There's no opening here for Carl Tlph to even get in range. So 3 for 3 on the turtles for Team Falcons. Great start to this game for them, leading into that first Lord. Once it comes up, they're in position.
It's the power of the Barretts. You just charge up that Detonus welcome, and then that's a sign for you to just get on out of there. Good little cheeky attempt by Teddy to try and steal that turtle away with the SOD. But at that point, that was pretty much all Falcons. And we were asking earlier if Team Liquid had the capability to mess up that Barretts. They were able to give him 2 kills, but at this point, they can't kill it anymore.
Oh, this early on, 7.5 minutes. Shades of what Liquid did to Falcons in game 1.
Yep.
They're popping holy shields this quick.
Yeah, so what does this say? Like, is this one of those things where it's like, you got to let Teddy get online for this to work? You got to, you know, let somehow that perfect setup happen with the Curse of Blood from Stanford?
Oh, man, I'm going to say something that Liquid fans and Liquid haters echo.
What's that?
Carl and Hirara, question mark.
That's why I said when it was locked.
You were thinking it, folks. Y'all were thinking it.
Yeah.
I just had the guts to say it.
I asked, you know, was that the time put in for this Hirara? I mean, it's not just Carl Tlph, obviously, but it's just the team playing around it. We had the whole discussion about how Hirara needs the support.
Uh-oh. That is welcome!
Sanford going to be thrown in the wall. He's going to be taunted in too. They already dropped down the Wrath of the Dryad. Sanford is gone. Team still looking for a fight though. They go in and JP Carl could be next. He does take out Owen. Now he's trying to get away from Kyle. Kyle's going to chase him down. Carl goes in. He gets the triple. But finally shut down by Super Marco.
Impressive, though, from Liquid to turn that into a 3 for 3.
The setup by JP. Oh, Marco Sanji.
Oh, arrow thrown out. Super Marco, he'll be on my back. Teddy helping Sanji here. Man, mind you, we were just talking about the Hirara for Carl.
Yeah.
You doubt us again.
Doubt us again.
And he showed up with it, but Falcons are going to be rushing this Lord. JP has the info.
JP's got it. Half health on the Lord.
Carl's a little too far off. There's no way they can contest this. Falcons score.
Hey, they fought hard for that one, even at the whim of losing a couple bodies, but at least Kyle was able to go ahead and help secure that Lord. And now they're going to march towards the base of TL.
All right, in terms of the farm, Carl Tlph still leading this Fanny. 3-1-3 to 1-4 for Kyle. God. Already up to a Malefic Roar. There's the War Axe for the Fanny. Similar item builds, except the difference between the Hunter Strike and the Heptasis, between the Fanny and the Hirara.
Fellas, I'm going to say it now. Barats is over-tweaked.
He's overtuned a little bit.
Yeah. He has resilience built into the kit, so as long as he's a big guy or, you know, at least close to it, the traps, the arrows, they do very well.
Oh, he's a bad man. Oh, conceal was used, actually. They're pushing him off his orange. Carl Tlph going to have to say goodbye to his buff. They got to deal with the Lord, though, making its way up top.
Grand Theft Orange. Carl Tlph is starved. And if Falcons have their way, they're going to have 2 Holy Shields pop. And that would be okay for a First Lord.
One big pop by JP. Time it up with a Curse of Blood. Teddy to free hit.
Oh, Daytona's welcomed again. Right on target. They're going for it. Wrath of Dry drop down. Kyle goes in under the turret. They're actually collapsed on. Carl looking for his own opening towards Super Marco. And they got the damage and they take out Super Marco. Flap's going to be next. And TL turns it in full speed as they take out Haji as well.
Doubts answered. 5-1-4 for the Hirara of Carl Tlph.
If in game 1 it was Falcons who wanted to get in the clinch, now Liquid are the ones who want to get in your face. There was nothing Marco could have done. The iframes, the burst into the spell vamp. If you get a Hirara on you like that, it's over.
I mean, they have been doing this though, right? Daytona welcomed Sanford again.
Yep.
But this time, because he's got a little more defense, he's able to at least drop down what? The Revitalize and the Curse of Blood here.
This is after the fact. But I think the problem with that engagement was flapped. Again, may have been looking for a more ideal spit out.
Yeah.
And throwing Sanford into other members of Liquid, not into the turret.
And then they decided to spread out Liquid.
Yeah.
I think the disengage also could have been so much cleaner for Falcons. They left Super Marco behind there, or maybe Marco just took the wrong pathing to get out of that fight. You know, for Liquid.
Yeah,
This is
maybe
why
he was an inch off on the BMI. He wanted to go on the other side of the orange. But
Yeah. So this is one of the things that I was thinking about earlier with the Carmilla getting picked into the barracks. So Carmilla EXP. You get bitten down, but then theoretically you should be able to survive long enough, especially if you have the Revitalize. You survive that, you get out of the Detonus Welcome, you drop down a Curse of Blood, that's your job. Because you've already taken out one big ticket ultimate from your opponents, from the barracks, and then you fight.
that's you're trapped in here with me. Sequence.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's taking a little bit of damage, but now that this Lord is up, I think Falcons should still have the majority of the control about it. It's just more so, again, of, like you guys mentioned, the Daytona's Welcome positioning that they're going for here. TL looks to possibly just trying to get down a purple pressure, or it does help that this tier 1 mid turret is still up for Team Falcons, though, too.
The fact that Kyle is still getting his purple with very little problems means they're still in control. Yes, but once Liquid find their footing and say, yeah, go for Kyle's buff, then that becomes a problem. That's where we can say the shoe is on the other foot. Now Kyle playing footsies with Sanji!
He pops a flicker, but Super Marco will be able to take him out, and JP's going to be next. So SOD drops in. Teddy has to join the fight. But Marco pops the blazing duet. And Carl, he's trying to make magic happen by himself. He's got a bit of shield. He's going to go in, but he doesn't. Does he have enough? Carl! Here comes Kyle to shut him down. And that should be all they need for Team Falcons to take this Clash of Titans to a Game 3. JP will be up in a couple seconds, but it's not enough as they go in to take down the Crystal. We've got a Clash of Titans on our hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going all the way. Falcons equalize.
It's always been them, again and then again. They may be tired of facing against each other, but we are not tired of seeing them go to work.
You could say, Leo, you're casting a Clash of Titans all week long.
Yeah.
Best of sevens. Yes, please.
Yes, please. Hey,
What a series.
I mean, even if it's season 20, man, or wait, no, it's season 18 now. That's not too far away.
Yeah.
Even if it's season 32, I'll still be happy to see it because, yeah, what a series. And this looked like for a moment that Team Liquid could actually win this in a sweep. There was moments here.
Yeah.
But Falcons had to adjust on the fly in these team fights, and they did that. And it was I didn't catch it exactly at the right moment, but even to be able to catch Sanji out in that last team fight where they had him burn the flicker, but then Super Marco was finally there. And think about how many Claudes we see right now be successful in the current meta. It's still, again, it's a comfort pick for Super Marco. It's how he became bulletproof and everything else. And he came in clutch. He's going to get the MVP for this one.
So clutch. Every time I feel like I just toss out hate for a hero, suddenly it pops off.
Yeah.
It was Eudora and MSC, now it's Claude in this season. 617, 93% kill participation, and I think that's where we can lynch on. The fact that the entire team played around the Claude. They knew how important it was for their lineup in terms of the damage. It was their main damage score. Yes, the Fanny's an assassin that deals a lot of damage, but without Super Marco and that Claude in fights, it doesn't go well for them.
And Falcons have repaired the timeline. They gave Belleric a win.
Yeah.
He's gotten a small surge in the stock now, at least a little bit.
It's the hero that they needed because again, when Liquid get in the clinch, they have no answers. Again, look, the Barat is the one who starts the fight. That's a no-go, no re-engage there. Kyle and Haji want mobility, a re-engage as well. The Belleric was the answer. The Belleric was the, I hate to say it, but the anchor, the glue that kept this lineup kind of where it needed to be so that they don't get blown out when Liquid get within that close range. And this was that sequence that harkened back. It's a bookend from when they started with that take down, that gank up top. It's a gank down bottom. It's fights in close quarters that Falcons really do well in.
Yeah, Wrath of Dryad just proves to be such a really good ultimate, not just in terms of initiating, but turning fights around. A late Wrath of Dryad is just as good as a surprise Wrath of Dryad. That long time of that taunt could be used by your team to win a fight that you were losing.
And that also just gives time for, like we saw there with Super Marco, man. He didn't have to use the Blaze Duet early on. He just could fight into it. He had enough damage. I'm still surprised at how much damage he showed us in the early with just the Corrosive Scythe. But like you said, Leo, is because, you know, they just didn't have much physical defense over on TLPH early on. But, you know, it was just really good positioning from Super Marco through this and very deserving of that MVP. But also, again, why the Rafaela works so well, because sustainability, bringing them back with Revive, but also I feel like the mobility in this case, because the Claude really thrives on that too, being able to position around, BMI around. It's kind of hard to catch him, you know, whereas more the Moskov, you know the SOD is coming. You know he's going to follow through with it if he comes, and much easier to catch him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering here for the performance of Teddy and how Liquid played around their Moskov. There are a lot of times where I was thinking, where's the damage coming from the Moskov? I'm waiting for those big crits to start stacking. Because theoretically, Falcons play a very tight box. You know that they want to play around their Wrath of Dryad, wherever the Barretts is. It's not a huge radius, so you'd think that the Moskov would be really fine against that. But there were a lot of times where it looks like once Teddy's in and joining the fight, if you look at Teddy in certain frames, it's like he's not basic attacking, he's hitting a minion, he's walking away, but then he decides to go in. It's questionable, really.
I think it's more of he doesn't want to commit to things that he's not sure he can benefit off of or his team can win from. So maybe Liquid can use the next few moments, next minutes in this match to be able to, you know, reconfigure and realign. But first, every victory starts with confidence, and every champion deserves support that performs just as hard as they do.
That's why gamers, creators, and pros trust TT Racing Philippines for ergonomic chairs and smart workstation solutions built for long hours of play and work.
Yeah, whether you're making game-winning plays or streaming, TT Racing keeps you comfortable every step of the way. TT Racing, we have your back.
It's killer.
It's killer.
I stole it.
Your back is ours.
How does that feel? Ready to travel to your next offline quest? Welcome aboard China Airlines, Taiwan's flag carrier, connecting gamers across Asia, North America, Europe, and Oceania for over 6 decades.
It's killer. It's mine again.
Consider this your premier fast travel unlock. Enjoy state-of-the-art A350 and 777 777 fleets, Oriental-inspired cabins, and chef-curated regional cuisine that'll keep your stats maxed out.
So whether you're flying for business, leisure, or chasing your next big win, China Airlines is your ultimate gateway to Asia and beyond.
I have flown China Airlines maybe once or twice in the past decade.
No.
Very good service. Shishi.
Great food.
Stay sharp and refreshed in every match with Sip Purified Water, delivering a crisp, clean taste that quenches like no other. Sip Purified Water, hydration made for legends.
Shall we do our first chug of the season, gentlemen?
Yeah. Oh, wait, mine's only half.
Well, I'm going to start chugging.
I have half of a bottle here. Folks, we hope you guys are enjoying yourselves because this series is a gift. Speaking of a gift, there's a redhead in the crowd. Happy birthday, Jamie, who's enjoying this. I'm going to take my half chug as we throw it over to our host to try and walk us through what's going on all around the world in MLBB sports. Check this out.
Maraming salamat, casters. This is your host, Denise. At balikan lang natin ang naging serye kanina. Team Liquid gets the first blood. Pero pumalag ang Team Falcons Philippines at ang naging MVP nga natin for the match. Ano ba? Kundi si Super Marco. Pero bukod sa mainit-init na kaganapan dito ay pag-usapan naman natin ang nangyayari sa ibang region. Simulan natin sa MPL MY Season 18. Maganda ang simula ng Pinoy EXP laner na si James sa bago niyang team na Bigatron MY by Vitality. Pinangunahan niya ang Red Robots para patumbahin ang AC Esports sa Team Flash sa parehong 2-1 record. Samantala, business as usual ang Selangor Red Giants na pinangunahan ng mga Pinoy na sina Coach Arcadia, Cram at Innocent. Pinadapa nila ang Invictus Gaming at Team Ray sa parehong 2-0 sa opening week. Malalaman mamaya kung sinong team ang mananatiling undefeated sa salpukan ng Bigatron MY, but at SRG. At dumako naman tayo sa MPL ID. Matapos ang Week 1 ay nakapagtala ng 1-1 record ang RRQ Hoshi ni Demon Kite. Bigo ang Aurora Jungler na makuha ang panalo kontra Evil's Legends. Ngunit, wagi naman sila kontra Dewa United. Susubukan niya at ng Kingdom na ipagpatuloy ang momentum kontra sa ONIC Esports. At speaking of ONIC Esports, maganda ang bungad ng MPL ID Season 18 matapos walisin ang alter ego. Pagkatapos ng RRQ, makakaharap naman ni Kelra at Kyrie ang isa pang Grand Finals rematch, ang BTR by Vitality na pangungunahan ng Pinoy Gold Laner na si Eman. Yan muna ang kaganapan sa ibang regions, pero syempre, balik muna tayo sa ating mainit na match-up dito sa Battle of the Titans. Casters, palag na to.
It's good to hear that Game Besar James has led BTR MY into a win. I'm glad. I'm happy for James.
James.
I'm James Stan.
Oh, they did that against AC, meaning his former teammate.
Nets.
Wow, that hurts.
Big game, James.
Game Besar James.
Also, yeah, Demon Kai. Man, I tuned into the games over there for RQ.
Rocky start, but you know, they're getting wins. Adjusted. They're getting wins. Let's talk about Rafaela in mid.
The most played mid Rafaela isn't Oh My Venus, it's Ito Max.
Head coach of TNC, Eto Max.
What?
Max?
You know what? Eto Max was the same dude, I believe, who played. No, that was few. No, both of them. Mid Phobius.
Yeah, mid Fove.
There he is. Few's here too. He
That's
played it
funny.
once. Oh, all of them
so
played it
funny.
once. What?
When did Lancey play a mid Rafaela? Was that when Wolf was go? No, because he didn't even show up there.
And the question
Then
is,
season 12.
was it when he was with Minana or was it when he was with TNC?
I'm thinking it feels like a Coach Bitoy thing. Because TNC, there's nothing after season 12, so I assume season 8.
Or a coach him but DJ thing.
Yeah.
Or a Coach Imba DJ thing. Yeah.
So I wonder what's the current, like, what is the current, I know season 18 just started, but like, since we've seen it in internationals,
Yeah.
because I didn't see that stat, how many times it was picked up there and then over in,
You know what? Just ballpark in it.
Yeah.
Just in my head.
10,
I think,
12.
what, total picks?
Yeah.
No, I was going to look at like a ratio.
Oh,
3 out of 5 are mid. There's
Are mid,
more
yeah.
mid Rafaelas and
Than
they
Rome.
work well
Yeah.
than in Rome. Yeah.
Midnight Effect.
Midnight Effect.
All right, going into game number 3, the home court advantage here in full utility by Liquid. They're deciding to go blue, and they choose Flying Clouds. It's that or
Dangerous Grass.
Dangerous Grass, so they decide Flying Clouds.
Yeah, and this is where, with Liquid Gold Blue side, Falcons has to think about the Rafaela priority here. So far, Rafaela wins game.
It's
Yeah.
Raph and
But that's
Bratz. Yeah, those are the two kind of winningest heroes right now.
and that's amazing to think of because Falcons got both in game 2.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Which is weird because if it's Barrett's and Rafaela that are like your heroes to go for if you want a really good chance of winning, like what is the counter there? Well, aside from the Matilda that was banned out. So it's like if a team's banning out the Matilda early on too, you kind of know.
Execution. I think when you're going up against a Rafaela, single target focused burst isn't the best. Like the Rafaela was the answer to the Eudora. If you look at it, technically the Rafaela is an answer to the Selena that Sanjay played earlier.
Yep.
Like if you're gonna be looking at single target burst. So instead of rushing priority, if you know that the Rafaela is open, there's a high chance the opposing team is gonna get it. That's where you lean towards going for AoE. You need more area of effect abilities.
So that kind of answers why we're seeing the Carmilla pop up in the XP lane.
Yeah,
You know,
well, my theory is that it's really just like for the Barretts. It's not an answer, but more of just like it's a trade. It's like with what Leo put earlier, the you're trapped in here with me style situation.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you bite me. Well, you didn't get to kill me because I just popped Revitalize and I'm fine. I popped my first kill and I'm, regenning from you. Here's a Curse of Blood for your trouble.
So when your team collapses on me, my team at least has this buff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a less selfish version of the Uranus into Barat's matchup.
Yeah.
Because Barat is like, no, I for sure will survive you, but I do very little to help my team.
Yeah.
The Carmilla allows for you to take advantage of that
Yeah.
and be more, like, go guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He bit me down. Now I have the Curse of Blood on like 3 or 4 dudes.
So it's like It's like another Alice. Yeah, it's like those ideas. If you're just a selfish, and Alice and Carmilla are the more team-centered version of that.
Yeah.
I think they're on a spectrum. Carmilla is on the other end. She's like totally unselfish.
Oh, yeah.
And then Alice in the middle. Like she can just skedaddle out of there
Yeah.
with a gleam. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you guys just whatever. Game 3. Liquid on the play, banning out the Fanny and the Melissa, while Falcons take out the Freya and the Paquito. All right, respect for the GOAT.
Yeah, but Carl Teasy was just way too good at the Paquito.
And Teddy. Like these are Teddy heroes too.
Sanford is a triple flex that... It's a triple flex that is just so good anywhere.
Except for Sanji and JP.
Yeah.
But what if they break the metagame?
Paquito Rome, Ala Batut,
Oh man.
Season 10 Batut.
They refuse to give the saber. If you know, you know. One more ban for Liquid to close up their first phase. Barats, Atlas, Marcel still out there, Selena. Oh, I see it now. Liquid are going for the ban the Barats Red 3 or else we take it.
Well, they banned the Uranus, but the Barracks is open. Why?
Take it. Take it.
Did they realize that they... Oh.
Wei Shen, take it.
You saw the reaction there from Coach Moody. I don't think they meant to rush that right away.
Ong Wei Shen, take it.
Perspectives exposed.
What?
Oh, okay. Okay. Or maybe that's why. It's like they know that there's a Marcel that you still have to deal with.
Okay. So do you go Belleric Hirara?
Go Beller and Herrera. I think they could just lean into
Rather-
Marcel Kimi.
Barats Hirara.
Well,
Do you just lose to Marcel Kimi?
Marcel Kimi, and then you add a Granger there also. It's just all pokes.
Outranged.
Outrange, you drop the golden hour, and then suddenly after the golden hour, you just get hit by all of that.
All of that.
All that.
There's the Hirara. We're halfway correct.
Yeah. You just go Kimi and Granger.
That's a classic. Kimi Granger.
Who could forget?
I wonder. Then you just let go of the Rafaela because Falcons can do that, and then they can re-engage after a quick heal.
Yeah. Just lean towards that. Actually, yeah, maybe that's why. Okay, if they're not gonna lean hard on the Kimi and Granger together, then they're thinking about the Rafaela showing up at Red 3 for Falcons.
So yeah, I think going Kimi Granger might be a little too much of a all-in of like the cheese.
But it's this meta, man. I feel like it's just like it's so warranted.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, that's better. They get the Harley.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much magic.
Oh, we have
They need
Potter up in this.
Yeah, they need to balance this out. It's gonna be through the gold lane and EXP. Whatever the EXP and gold laner is, it just needs to be pure physical damage.
Pure physical.
Unless you're gonna lean in towards like all just magic.
Are you repeating what he's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
One more pick here. Again, clearly just with the first phase. Falcons have to invest in some range. Falcons cannot touch him right now.
What is the range matchup with Novaria, though? Like,
Detrimental. You're at a disadvantage right now.
Farsa?
Yeah. But you're not gonna want to pick the Farsa with the Marcel and the Harley.
Yeah.
Do you go Matthew Hilda this early on?
Matthew Hilda. Oh, they go...
Okay, Rafaela then.
Well, they got the Rafaela Barretts.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
a winning combo.
Yeah, that's a winning combo. But I'm actually curious, like, what is the range matchup versus
Like,
the Novaria?
How bad is it until it's not bad anymore?
Yeah.
So that's okay. At that point, I think the times that I went up against a Novaria and I felt okay with it
Yeah.
is Sicilian and Vexana, only because I clear wave fast.
Yeah.
Like, but that's just it.
What if? And again, this is only if Liquid don't ban it. They go Matilda. Matilda Rafa.
Ah, true.
Disgusting.
Double down on the healing. That's burst type.
You have so much re-engage.
Yeah.
Could work. Could honestly work. They banned up.
Rizzler ban.
Well, Turizla.
I wasn't expecting a Turizla ban.
Well, they needed a front line, but
That would be an anchor right there.
yeah, I thought Liquid would go for more Predator mode.
Coach Mooney was confused for a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
What?
You should be ashamed for not trusting
Okay,
us.
Dora.
Say that.
Dora, you are playing the Harley. And of course, the Harley did show up as one of the heroes that you could pick against the Hirara. Not just to answer, but you match your rotational speed.
Yeah.
It's good. A lot of mobility. Space Escape acts as like the multiple dashes of the Hirara.
But there are built-in ways to stop deadly magics. We've seen it.
Yeah.
MWI.
Yeah, you just use the iframe to get out of that.
Yeah, there was a moment fresh in my head, like, how did you survive that deadly magic?
Yeah.
Was that us on
I think it was us.
Yep, it was iframe, spellbound.
Spellbound.
Yeah.
And then nope.
Yeah.
Our friend Herbert even had a reaction to
A
that.
moment.
Saying, "Oh, what? You could block the deadly magics with the iframe of the Aurora.
Guess it ain't so deadly now.
It's like eye magics.
Guess you tricks.
Mid-magic.
All right,
Ruby.
there's a Ruby.
Ruby?
Given there is no gold laner just yet for either side.
Blue. Okay.
Oh, Liquid is just banned blue all the way every day.
I was saying, they just don't like playing against blue, do they? There's something about it.
Yeah, plus we saw Blue Rafa together. I think that was Aurora Tlph who played the Blue Rafa, or it could have been a different team.
Yeah, I think I was Pagu on the glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Paglu.
Paglu.
I'm here all weekend. So one more pick before we throw over to Liquid to close up their draft. Do you go gold laner here now? So that you keep the Rafaela mystery all the way?
Yeah. And then you probably just go Claude? What else would you pick up? Brody, bro.
Yeah, they're leaning hard on the Ube formation, Brody, Rafa, Barras, and go fast. But they're at this problem again. It's a reach problem. Oh, and Atlas let through.
Invest in Purifies!
Oh,
Purifies are stonks right now!
Where's this Marcel going? Is this Marcel XP? Atlas XP? What?
And JP was laughing. He was smiling.
Atlas XP, I think.
Atlas XP.
My brain
Unless.
Oh, because the Barretts.
is bent.
You just use perf. Deathless welcome.
Yeah. You're just gonna throw your team into a fatal link? Is that what's gonna happen here?
Oh, Liquid, this is so funny. Where did you cook up?
Oh, what is last pick then? Where's this Rafaela going?
I think you have to go for a sturdier roam. Or just lead in towards Matilda Rafa. You know what? Why not?
Matilda Raf?
Just play all in on the Barretts, but you need the damage. Yeah, they were forced to go Valentina because there's just so much great utility you can steal. Golden Hour. Oh, it's XP Atlas.
Okay,
This
is about as anchor as it gets. I would say Atlas is an anchor. His fatal links are kind of an anchor.
He's independent. He can survive on his own.
Yeah.
And he's technically never alone because of perfect match. He has good crowd control, good sustain.
So, are they banking on if you're fast enough, just when you see the Barretts charging up at you, or even if it's just close in, you just bring a fatal links? You see Atlas raise up his arm.
Yeah.
I am worried that Falcons did not invest enough in Purifies. I think they needed one more.
Because they only have that one on Ogwin.
Yeah, maybe they're just going to space out the engagement, Like, run away. Yo, holy healing out of range, but that's bold. That's a little too much to say. I'm just going to play better. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. The rubber match is on its way. Here we go. Clash of Titans one more time tonight on the opening night of Season 18.
I'll say I'm always happy when we get 3 games for the Clash of the Titans.
You love the rubber match.
It's that darn rubber match, isn't it?
It's a real sports term, folks. Look it up.
Look it up.
Read a book.
Looking at the emblems here. Nothing crazy, but yeah, you have Sanford. I mean, when was the last time we saw an Atlas XP?
Never.
Never, right?
I personally,
never happened.
In my career of almost a decade casting MLBB, never seen an Atlas XP.
Is this? It's dead lane, concussive blast. It clears really well. Barretts doesn't beat it. This is our modern day Esmeralda Uranus.
Barats. Atlas. Baratlas.
Who would have thought?
Hey, it might end up working out. I mean, right now you can see they even fought for that XP grab earlier and no one got it.
Dude, Alvarado and Ongwei Shendu.
Dead lane and EXP. You can't gank that.
They're still going for it.
Maybe you could gank gold. Oh, they froze side lanes and it's just all about the center of the map and playing objectives. Somehow, Liquid and Falcons have found a way to make this Chaos meta look very Filipino again.
It's so macro.
At the end of the day, I end up... The Ouroboros is the snake eating its own tail.
With enough time, Filipino athletes are going to figure out how to slow the game down.
Yeah.
It's been too fast for too long. Well, game 1 and 2 were what? They were sub 14.
Under 15, yeah.
Under 15.
Sanford gonna hit level 4. God, Haji will be able to steal away with that.
Is that the accurate timer? About a month, and then the Filipinos can make it macro again?
Maybe so.
JP walks through 2. 40 already has his Fatal Link so soon!
Oh, yeah. Haji's got his own as well. Echo's going to be dropped down. There's the tone as well. Comes spin him into the wall. They're going to go ahead and burst him down, but a Fatal Links is used. One Purify is going to be burned out. Flap, Deadly Magics is on, but Ogun gets the first blood, and Flap is still alive.
All right. So with all of that, it is confirmed Barrett's outlived the Atlas.
Oh, wow. A reverse Uno card on top of the other. JP running through 3, delaying the turtle take.
To be fair, Ogun's there to deal the Barrett.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh my God!
Hold the turtle there. He's going for Sanji, but Kyle will go ahead and get the retry down. Oh, a shot though from Sanji. From down under, able to pick up one. Now going for Sanford. Sanford trying to bob and weave on onto there. Trying to get perfect match if he can out. Again, the Echo dropped down, but Sanji, he's got the Shatter lined up, but no one to go for.
Fellas, that's how long the fight lasted, and it's not even over just yet. 2 Astral Echoes were thrown out.
Oh, man. Atlas and Barrett, they survived way too long. It's pretty... Barrett's EXP. Atlas EXP is just Barrett's.
Oh!
Whoa! Almost. Teddy.
Good attempt there from Teddy. Good thing JP is here just to make sure that no one tries to follow through on that. Super Marco's actually going to stay, though, because he's got Ogwin to help heal him back up.
Oh,
hits the goal.
Wow,
grab.
Marco.
Man, bulletproof Marco.
Hey,
even more with the heals.
He's the skin. That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
But he's not using it.
He's not. There's a thing. There's a curse, remember?
Yeah.
There's a curse.
Players don't like that.
It's a skinless Brody.
Oh, body blocking too. Torn apart memory going to be used. Can Super Marco escape this one? He's got the heal. Golden Hour will drop them down. JP, he wants this kill.
One more.
He's going for it, but what? Super Marco is bulletproof again.
Some combination of lifesteal, spell vamp, and a little bit of healing keeps him up. I could have sworn JP was going to punch Marco into taking a nap.
And I think the Star Shatter just missed.
Yeah.
It might have just cut off a braid from Brody's hair.
Uh-oh.
Kyle, then the match is on him. Does he have enough heal? He does. So Kyle's going to survive. He knows Sanji's just around the corner, so he's going to go ahead and back off a little bit further from that.
Frustration must be building as to how efficient Ogwin is with the heal. He saved 2 cores in the past minute.
Healing for everyone, man.
Man, this is why Raphael is back. It's a single target AO damage, the burst.
All on Flap.
Really, the Barretts, you're not going to get that. The Barretts, guys.
That's 4 heroes on... Oh, almost 4. Technically, I count Sanford as 2.
They chipped away at him, he regens, and then he'll get holy healing once Ogwin is here.
Yeah.
Sort of negates all of the efforts that Liquid did to try and bring Flap down lower. Oh, Sanford.
Barrett's kind of overtuned. Echo drop down. Well, there's the Fatal Link
There
to the
it
find
is.
too. Haji's got his own, though. There's the answer. Crashing down the mid. Golden Hour stopping everybody. Carlos unleashed it too, and now Kyle. He has to disengage. Sanji looking, gets a double on Haji. Can he get another? The respawn is going to bring back Super Marco. So Falcons, they lose 2, and they're going to lose this objective.
Yeah, perfect clap back there by Liquid. They needed to make a play, and Sanford saw it. Sanji supplemented perfectly with the Astral Echo, and now Liquid have been able to fight back.
We are a turtle apiece in the Clash of Titans final chapter, at least for tonight's outing. This is why I wanted at least 1 more Purify, specifically on Marco. Moments like this.
But then I think it's one of those things where it's tough to decide for the gold laner if they pack Flicker, Purify.
Yeah.
If this was a Purify, then you would have missed that Flicker. With all of that dive and all of that access, even after you, let's say, theoretically, you cleanse out the Fatal Links, you still got JP chasing after you, maybe Cartesi shows up with the Deadly Magics, and you would have missed the presence of the Flicker. Okay. So it was that really difficult choice that no matter which one you decided to pick, it still would have messed you up.
I guess this is one of those Liquid knows how to count battle spells moments. Flap needs a face full of Deadly Magics.
Oh, there's okay. He's not going to survive that one. They committed a whole lot to Flap, even fully stacked. But it was the perfect match and everything layered on. Another Echo dropped down. Super Marco's got to get away, and Ogwin, he's trying to run even with the speed, but Teddy goes forward, and Sanji gets the 4th kill.
Okay, mind you, Teddy committed a Flicker to take down a roamer. So eventually, this could be something Liquid kind of regrets, but I don't know, can Falcons count that? Is that 2 minutes of sheer proactivity on the gold lane? That's the only way this can pay off for Falcons.
That he's going to be able to take down that gold tower. And now they're going to be biding time for Super Marco to get farm. It's all on this Brody now. A Brody that wants the early game. Was not allowed it. Liquid have drafted such a huge surprise that just made so much sense now in practice.
XP lane Atlas. The first time around when they first met in this game, again about the 2-minute mark, that protracted fight, the fact that there was a Fatal Links on Haji made the difference. But now, I guess Sanford's found out the timing. He figured out that, all right, I can force the Fatal Links out of them and then gut check Haji if he has the right ult.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. And this Echo, once the Astral Echo is just so valuable, even those extra hitboxes really paying off here. Third turtle's up. Neither team committing to it just yet. Carl's grabbing his buff. Meanwhile, Kyle doing the same. But it's a face-off again.
All right, despite the 5-2 kill score and 1,000 up on Liquid, this last turtle feels like it's dead even.
Right now, sitting at half health. Kyle's waiting up on that front side flap. Might get caught here again. He's gonna go and use the Daytona's welcome, but he's getting ticked down here. He's gone. Teddy able to capitalize on that one. Turtle, though, won't be secured by either, so Lord is up now.
Oh my Lord.
Down to member. Shadow's gonna land.
Wow!
Trying to get away. Good holy baptism to stay alive. Now the perfect match. Are gonna trap him down. Oh! Brought from all the way over there, but Super Marco gets a double, and Kyle looking for another. What happened to Team Liquid? Kyle looking for more. He's gonna be going against Carl, and Carl's trying to go. But Super Marco is locked in.
It's just Sanji. Kyle's gonna look for him. He fights him, and Falcons wins the Lord.
Lord here at a third of its health. Sanji walking through. Astral Echoes. Kyle's pulling him back, and iframe counts out. Sanji coming back, and the Lord still standing. Can Marco secure?
Oh no, Kyle might go down. He's got the iframes. Gonna get the referee off, but Super Marco will secure the Lord. What a play from Team Falcons. They're not done yet as they take out JP.
The inevitable output of Athena's welcome continues despite the golden hour. I didn't even know that was how that worked.
It continues it. Golden hour always just delays animations. It doesn't stop it.
Down goes a mid lane tier 1, and Falcons have turned it around. 8-8. Now it's their turn to be up 1,000 gold. Lord marching up top.
Oh, Titans for a gosh darn reason. What a game. It started off with a Liquid stampede. No, barely a kill for Falcons. A game 2 clapback, and now this. Peak cinema.
Peak MLBB. Oh, the Lord gets taken care of. Tier 2 is saved for Liquid. And now Kyle looking to equalize and escort that chubby wave down bottom, but it looks like it will be taken care of. That is a Lord enhanced wave still pushing through down bottom. Kyle will show himself to try and clear faster. And this gives Liquid a little bit of time to breathe. Again, about 2 minutes before Lord spawns lower quarter.
My God, I'm gonna have to go even look at that last fight earlier on, because that fight for that Lord that turned into the turtle that eventually turned into Lord, that fight that broke out was crazy. Maybe this is it. Let's see where we're replaying at. Okay, so this was already some of the result where Flap was down. Great holy baptism from Ogwin.
They
look
think
at
they'll
this.
links to each other.
Oh my goodness, the distance cover there.
They all clumped up. They all clumped up to Kyle.
And Super Marco comes in here. This was great timing from Kyle too.
He counted that perfectly. The animation of the damage swipe.
Knew that was going to be there right on time. Fighting for the purple. Astral Echo dropped down, and Falcons will back on out. Carl's got his buff. Let's take a look at where the items are falling into place now.
So you have the Radiant Armor and the Chastise for the Barret. No second item just yet for Sanford. Already up to the Divine Glaive for the Harley. Hirara's up to the Malefic, but it's almost a 1,000 gold lead for Kyle. For the 2 gold rainers, a Sky Piercer and the Malefic Gun. So that's what Liquid need to take into account now. Once Marco starts chaining those stacks together, it's pretty much over.
Did he just get this Skypiercer?
Nope. He's had it for at least 2 stacks.
Okay, so he's got 2 stacks.
There's at least 2 stacks.
Should be at around 20. I wonder if we could get
30.
a quick item check up on
If it
account.
starts at 10 and then he died once, oh, it's still 0.
Then it builds up.
There you go. I don't build it enough. I don't play those kinds of heroes.
Play-Doh Skypiercer.
Oh!
Oh, good. He's going to be healed. He's going to be fine. So now the Lord's going to come up here at 10. Sanford's a little bit more tanky in the magic department, 6 more radiant armor. But even the Chastised Pauldron was picked up over by Flap. So, you know, the value of both XP laners for these team fights is what has been on showcase here so far.
It's immeasurable.
Yeah.
When Flap finds the right Dennis Welcome, throws in the right targets, good. If he misses, like, what, about 3-4 minutes ago, then it leads to a Liquid win. So now 8-8, 2,000. I'd say this is still deadlock. I'd say Liquid still have a good chance to contest. Oh, but wait. Oh, Kyle is baiting Carl out.
Yeah, he's going to be spawned out, though, so he's going to back off. Buff's going to be secured here.
Yeah. Falcons, good spot. A good info here provided by JP and Sanji. It's going to be one of those long dances.
Are we seeing the Lord Taunts once again?
The return of the taunts?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there was some version of this
was,
the past month, but wait, Flap, they're ganging up on him.
Going for Flap again. Daytona's Welcome going to be used right to the wall. After Echo drop down 2, Kyle's going to join this fight, and it's Super Marco to pick up a kill. Hodge still has the Fatal Links, and with Sanford down, they'll grab their buff, and Falcons will have an advantage for this Lord take.
I don't think they're going to take it just yet. That's about 20 seconds that you have free reign. And Sanford still has his Fatal Links and a Flicker. Ogwin!
Ogwin's going to go down! That's the perfect target to go for if you're Liquid. JP swinging around. Conceal going to be used. Snap shots right on target. Echo dropping down 2, but there's Hobby with his own Fatal Links, but Teddy will cap him out. Kyle! Oh! Makes something happen with Super Marco! Oh, the shot's going to be disengaging from... But still, Lord secured for Team Falcons. And Team Liquid's got to be on the defense.
Marco is approaching critical mass on his Skypiercers.
Either
60?
50, 60, yeah.
Wait. Whoa.
Gets out of there. Kyle can loop around to the back.
He's going for Teddy.
They can spot him out.
Teddy's got a Flicker.
Not with 40 here.
Yeah. Good protection there by 40 to make sure that Teddy isn't going to be alone. I don't think Falcons are going to be able to make the most out of this Lord. They have a minion wave coming in. Sanji's taking a lot. Or they can force an issue. They can try to get the charge off. But Sanji took a lot of damage from this Lord.
They're going to try to at least get something. Maybe even just a tier 2 in mid. We'll see what they end up doing. They stalling out. Tier 2 is being pushed in by this wave.
I'm not liking Falcons' battle spell status. They're all spent.
Lord will charge at that turret. Lord's finally down, though. And now, Team Falcons, I don't know if they get more.
So they leave the cavalry at a bear base, just the inhibitors left. About 2 minutes until the Lord spawns, lower quarter. Yeah, Falcons are taking this slow. They can't take any fights until their flickers are back.
This is the most Filipino game I've seen ever since the meta became the new meta.
Yes. Yeah. I know that sounded weird, but yes. I can feel my bones are healing too.
It's the calcium that you needed. Chess like Filipino MLBB.
That's right. It's a macro. Let's go past the 15-minute mark, please.
Past the 15-minute mark where one team doesn't have like a 16,000 gold lead.
That's true. And even given the situation, that next Lord, when it comes up in about a minute, it's still anyone's game. That's why they've had to either focus on Flap or focus on taking out Ogwin.
That's true. Even with just about 4,000 and looking at the map, how red it is, I think Liquid still has a solid go at this.
I'm trying to see the angle here of how they can find this out. I mean, in terms of map splitting, Liquid has Carl, but they need Carl at the ready to be the guy to turn team fights around, because Super Marco has hella stack now on this Brody. You need that Brody down quick. Or you force resources out and you're slowly chipping away at the lineup.
An actual measurement. Hella stacks.
Hella stacks.
And the thing is, Liquid can't afford to do what Falcons are doing to check in. 70 right now.
Oh.
70.
Man.
One away from max. So the thing is, Falcons have Ogwin to try and, repair their engagements. Liquid only get one go at this.
Yeah.
7-1 and 2. It's up to a perk. No, well, he still has the boost. Let's see if he'll eventually trade out the boost for something else. Go old school BFB, but then you need the control time.
Rose Gold Dog?
Or Rose Gold would be great too. Extra bit of shield to turn things around. Oh, Liquid can't even get close. They know that they're going to have to force it once it gets down to a really low health point. But Falcons want to play the long lane, clear that minion wave, and then you decide to go for your attempt. I know they're going to allow it to push just really slowly. It's a long dance.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We're back to the dons, man. Lord's at half.
Oh, they can burn it.
Oh.
He's going to go for the reset now.
Pass it back in finds 4.
He tries to get away. He does. Burns that flicker. He'll heal back up here, so this is just going to reset it.
That's a technical knockout. I think Liquid got half a kill by forcing the flicker on Flap.
Maple, Star Shatter. Great. It's been so long since I've seen a dance like this.
Oh yeah, they want to go for Flap. Knowing his flicker is not available. Flap, he is in trouble. He's going to fall. Kyle jumping forward to take out Sanford, but Sanford tanky enough.
Yeah.
But they still want to go, though.
The really good thing is Sanford didn't even burn the Fatal Links for that.
Nor his flicker.
Yeah.
Or his flicker.
Flap was a free kill.
Huge advantage right now for Liquid.
It should be a Lord for them. Unless Falcons, again, it's an almost fully stacked Super Marco Brody. Oh, you see it, corner part member used. JP will take that. He's going to be fine. Regens it up. Here's the revive.
Back.
He's back. Flap is back. Can they delay the Lord take? That's what they're going to be trying to go for. Golden Hour going to be used, and Carl will secure the Lord. And they take out Haji too. Team Falcons just couldn't get the timing.
The passive on the Rafaela may have been on cooldown, and they were, what, 5 seconds too slow to get Flap back in action.
Haji tried to get close, but the Golden Hour from JP was perfect. Underrated in this game, but he has been on point with the ultimate of the Marcel. Either to set things up for Liquid or to stop Falcons from doing anything at all.
Just like that, Liquid are in the driver's seat. They are in full control. Lord gonna smash this tier 2 up top with no holy shields to help him clear. Oh no, Kyle!
Is Kyle gonna die here? No, he's gonna die. So, working through it. Lord will charge in up top. Team Falcons gonna watch the base turret. First one go down. They should clear this out relatively well, though. Oh, Flap's gonna jump in. Daytona's welcome into the wall. Luda claps down again. A Golden Hour gonna be used, delaying it out a little bit further. Super Marco could be in trouble. Sanford zoning him out, and it's Flap that goes down to Teddy. And there's the Fatal Links. That's gonna be it as PH looks to go for more. Haji's got his own, but Super Marco still makes it happen. Oh, Team Falcons! Just when you thought it was the Liquid Stampede, they found flight.
The buy and sell immortality into Rose Gold Meteor for Super Marco.
3 for 1. Still bulletproof, and now Kante Sanji. He finds him. It's just JP left to defend.
JP, you can take all the snapshots you want, but get a good look at Team Falcons.
Golden Hour.
Golden Hour is enough to go ahead and delay it, but they're going to collapse down on JP. They still have the cannon minion, and the final fight for the Clash of the Titans concludes with Team Falcons.
Falcons are here. Starting strong in Season 18. 2-1 victory over Team Liquid.
Super effing Marco! Immortality sold into a Rose Gold Meteor, supplemented by the heal and the baptism of Ogwin. What the hell was that? What a way to end the first day of Season 18 for MPL PH.
I'll tell you what that was, Renmar. Beautiful MLBB.
Beautiful MLBB, man.
We are a witness to what the peak of this game could look like. I mean, we took about a month to figure it out as a metagame, but this is what Filipino MLBB looks like, folks. GG well played to our defending champions, taking their bow here on stage, but tonight is all about the greens, baby. It's all about Falcons.
I thought he was dead, man. I honestly thought he was gone. Oh, wow.
Yung last game na yon,
That last game, that
was
last
so
clash
mind-blowing.
was so
Goosebumps
mind-blowing.
ang nila sa atin. And with that, gusto natin balikan yung naging interview kanina.
We want to go back to the
sa
interview
ating mga
earlier
players. I believe
with what
it
the
was
players
with
said.
Flap kanina, nung,
With Flap.
nagchacharot cards tayo.
During the
Pero
Charot
ngayon,
prediction
Haji,
cards.
feel mo ba na gumana talaga yung reading para sa
Haji, do you
game?
think
Yung
the
pinakita
reading was
nila
correct
na-
earlier?
Parang
Did it come true?
talaga ng time to adjust in this match.
What's Haji gonna say? What did he say?
Time to adjust for game 2 and game
Do you guys have enough time to adjust from game 1 to game 2? Because man, game 3.
Nung game 1, ano eh.
For game 1,
Minsan yung talagang parang
Sometimes-
kailangan namin matalo ng game 1 bago kami mag-isip.
sometimes you gotta lose game 1 so that we wake up.
Ano talaga eh. Doon na nag-start yung
And that's when we really started.
laro po namin.
That's when we really started playing our game.
kayo to do better kapag natatalo instead of thinking like kung sino may hawak ng momentum. Tama ba, Haji?
Is it about holding momentum, Haji? Okay.
Sa pelikula, kailangan bugbugin muna bago
You know, get punched, get knocked down a little bit before you end up getting the momentum. Give it up for our match MVP, Super Marco.
Super Marco, before anything else, tanong muna namin dun sa game 1.
Let's ask you about game 1, Super Marco.
Without softening it. Pero parang nabugbog kayo ni Carl. Pero
It's
going to game
it's
2,
like you really got beat up by Carl in game 1,
back agad.
but you bounce back in game 2 and game 3. How do you reset that fast?
Nireview namin yung mga errors namin. Tsaka
We revealed our errors,
draft namin.
and we just had a better draft.
Adjust
And I'm just Super Marco.
ang labanan sa
He did-
match na ito. So, now,
Oh, what is this? Oh, they're gonna review the match. Haji, can you walk us through
Game na to?
what happened in this game? Which game are we in here? Okay. Game 3, what happened here?
Yan ang nangyari sa inyong laro kanina. Or mas gusto mo bang tingnan sa ating bigger screen?
Do you want to look behind you at our bigger
So
screen
ano
here?
yung last clash na nangyari sa inyo? What was going through the comms sa inyong last clash with Team Liquid? Kasi dumating na sila sa base.
What was going on in your mind for the last clash with Liquid? Because they were in your base,
Sa top lane nila.
they were
Ano yung
pushing up top.
Communication nyo.
What was the communication at that time so that you guys could win that team fight and win this game, win this match?
Namin, kung papasok na sila sa base.
When they came into our base.
Hindi niya po yung Atlas. So, ako po, naghihintay lang po ng timing ko para...
I waited for my timing as Haji. For Flap.
Ano po yung timing ko na sa diretso po sa likod.
So that I could go to the back.
Yun po. Namin amayos.
and Haji and Super Marco, napakaraming highlight plays na nangyari doon.
Super Marco, Haji, you guys had so many highlights.
Papunta naman tayo sa part na to earlier.
Let's go to another part earlier.
Can you tell us what was going through your minds during this play? Kasi grabe, lahat na yata hindi humihinga sa audience because it was a...
The audience couldn't even breathe because it was a push and pull between both you guys, both these teams, you and Team Liquid. What happened here? Can you guys tell us what you felt? Was there panic? Were you guys just straight up locked in?
Para sa akin, focus
Super
naman
Marco
ako
says,
para-
we were focused on defending the base
Lagi ng timing kaya-
because it's all about timing with Haji.
I believe, Thea, itong match na to with Team Liquid and Team Falcons is really about the timing. Talaga,
It's really about the timing, Thea.
reading kanina before we
These
headed
teams know each other so well. It's really about the timing.
Titans Odin. It was a 3-game series and we will bring this back on to our casters for them to analyze it. Casters, palag na to.
What a blessing it is to hear exactly straight from the players, exactly what was going on in their minds. I guess they were just as composed, especially Haji. Like, he knew what was bound to happen, what he needed to do.
H-God, those fatal links, the Valentina. I mean,
On me, coach, on me.
it could have gone to anyone at that point, but you saw the effect there of having the extra fatal links on your side.
Yeah.
Whew. That's still the best Valentina in the Philippines.
This was the, yeah, like you guys said, this is the best, I feel like, meta game we've seen so far, where it's just this push and pull back and forth. Throughout the entirety of the game, there was no, I mean, this is how you want a 3-game series to end. Like, this close.
Yeah. Like it wasn't like a clear snowball.
Yeah.
It was back and forth. It harkens back again. I mean, debate all you want online about how this would fly against other international teams right now. For now, let's just enjoy what we saw. That was just fun. It was very strategic, but and then it was also just messy at the right time.
And there was a demand for execution.
Yeah.
If you wanted flashy plays, there were moments in this game for that.
Yeah. I mean, we go back to, again, when Sanford realized, hey, Super Marco's left out in the open. He doesn't have a Purify.
Yeah.
Hey, Sanji, can you toss out an Astral Echo so that I can get this big Fatal Link so that we can get Super Marco? We had a lot of those moments. But then it just all boiled down to a moment of brilliance. Rafaela, busted as she is. The Brody having hella amounts of stacks. Actual number, by the way. And of course, Haji. Fatal Links there in the end to help seal the deal.
Barats Rafaela.
Yeah.
That's a winning combo tonight.
It won all of its games, right? That combo.
If you get them together, yes.
That is.
It just skyrockets your win rate.
That is just. You know what? You're gonna see more of it.
Oh, this is beautiful MLBB. Again, just under 20 minutes, the right amount of time. Close 13-16. Both teams almost got inside each other's base. Again, Liquid broke in first. About 1,000 between them. Like, this is
as close as it gets, man.
This is what it looks like when two of the best teams in the game play.
We essentially got a 20-minute game.
When you have the GOAT and the 4 Horsemen on one side, and then the best pure athletes in the game on the other, come on.
Oh, man, what a game for Super Marco 2. When we were talking about how the gold lane has really been in a weird place, now I feel like it's XP lane that's in a weird place.
Yeah.
It's like, it's...
Barats or bust.
Yeah, or like Belric, or, and then seeing Atlas in the XP lane, the Barretts, or...
Atlas.
Yeah.
And Alice.
Alice, and Carmilla.
And Carmilla.
Like, what is going on in XP? I'm confused. They're probably confused.
It's the gravity of Barretts, dude. It's like so many teams are not having to think. It's like, oh, what can we pick to negate this?
But Barretts is a singularity. Like, he's just...
Yeah.
Meow.
Hindi ko na pin. Kaya pa. Golang kail. Ice kail. Paano na to? Kaya pa. Golang kail. Walang ulti yan. Patras nyo pa, Patras ako, didiskarte ako, pre. Kaso pre, nalalagkitan ako, pre. Sige, patras mo lang. Sure mo tamama. Sa pader na lang. Sa pader. Huwag mong ibato sa kanila. Ulti nga, CNCC natin. Silay na natin. Split vision ka. Lord natin, boy. Dito lang sa hold mo. Kain mo. Kain ko. Dito. Tinutog natin to, Host lang ko. Patay. Patulong nga. Giri naman kita. Tara, G. Sa akin, walang dash. Hardy, ulit mo. Ilan ba yan? Isa again. Hardy, pre. Dalawa. Patay. Kaya saan, boy? Huli ko dalawa, kayo. Apagin mo na yung mita namin. Idol kita. Tara, push me. Wala yan. Taray nyo lang. Patay nga natin. Sige.
Welcome back sa ating panel, guys. And that was the conclusion of our Clash of the Titans. Napakaganda ng naging laro na nakita natin in game number 3. And I just have to say na parang kailangan galingan ng mga maglalaro bukas.
Okay, ang dami mong tatapatan talaga, no? Isipin mo, may nag-shampoo, may...
Daming highlight moments.
Daming highlights.
Yung nakita natin sa last series was the real resurrection ng dalawang teams natin na nag-MSC. Parang na-revive sila mismo sa paglalaro nila.
Pati yung metagame na revive. I'm so happy to see Atlas in the EXP lane. And of course, 20-minute games coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The world is healing.
Yeah, we had so many sub 15-minute games. Now finally we get a 20-minute game. And yeah, there's some weird things.